Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we would make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah, owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance, the stairs, send another souvenir. Flying through the humid air, boy with the letter flash. Shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every outside wall. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in a nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we here, yeah. Let the whole world hear. Let the whole world hear. The road, yeah. Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we would make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah, owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance, the stairs, send another souvenir. Flying through the humid air, boy with the letter flash. Shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every outside wall. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in a nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we here, yeah. Let the whole world hear. Let the whole world hear. The road, yeah. Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we would make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah, owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance and stare, send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy, with the letter flash, shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every ounce of war. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in the nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we here. Let the whole world hear. Let the whole world hear. The road. Yeah, the clock is bleeding red. The pressure's on. Where you gonna be when the victory's won? From the diamond to the grid on hardwood floor. This ain't just a game, this is total war. MLB, NFL, and the NBA's best. Putting every single legend to the final test. No pre-recorded tapes, the stream is clean. Welcome to the greatest show you've ever seen. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Forget the talking heads, the stale debate. We're in the chat live, we celebrate the illest, sickest broadcast. Domestic in the game when the play is made. We're screaming out the name from a buzzer beater shot to a walk-off hit. We're breaking down the action, we never quit. The energy is real, you can feel the spark. A community of winners lighting up the dark. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dream. This is where the heroes and the GOATs are made. Every single second, every play displayed. You want an inside track, you want a little more. Become a member, see what perks are in store. Get the access, get the extras. Join the winning team, fueling up the engine with adrenaline and steam. Fourth quarter sports till the final call. Big zig on the mic, we stand up tall. Yeah, we on tonight.
We on tonight, baby.
Yeah, we on tonight.
Let's go.
We on tonight.
Pop out the chain. Let's have some fun tonight, baby.
We on
We on
tonight.
tonight. Your boy is in the building. Big Zig, fourth quarter sports live stream. We get the game 2 here between the Mariners and the Blue Jays, ALCS. Let's go. Let's take a look at our starting pitchers tonight. Let's take a look at our starting pitchers. Bring them up on the center of your screen. There they are. We got Trey Savage, who was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable in Game 2 against the Yankees. He's 1-0 so far in the postseason with a 3.21 ERA, 16 strikeouts. Actually, that's his regular season record. That's not even his postseason. He has a 0 ERA in the postseason. The guy was unbelievable, man. 11 strikeouts and 5 1/3. No-hit baseball against the Bronx Bombers. Not an easy feat, not an easy feat. He's going up against Gilbert tonight. Gilbert 6-6 this year, 3.44 ERA, 173 strikeouts. His strikeout rate is unbelievable. I think it's like 173 strikeouts and 130-some innings. The whip looks good for both guys. 1.43 for Savage, 1.03 for Gilbert. Only 14 innings pitched for Trey Savage. And there you see 131 innings pitched this year for Gilbert and 173 strikeouts, man. He gets a lot of swing and miss. Fortunately for Blue Jays fans, the Blue Jays are not really a swing and miss team. So hopefully they'll be able to put the ball in play today. Maybe find some holes. They made some solid contact yesterday in game one. Just weren't able to find any grass out there in the outfield. Man, every time they seem to get a hold of the ball, any contact that they made, it seemed to go right to a defender. We'll see if the Blue Jays can find some open space today, get some runners on board, move guys around, score some runs, get that offense going, keep the crowd into the game. It's going to be a fun one, man. Game 2, ALCS live on Fourth Quarter Sports with your boy, Big Zig. We on tonight, baby. And if you look over to the far side of your screen away from me, you'll see the starting lineup today for the Blue Jays. There was some changes. It was originally going to be Anthony Santander in left field, but they did make some changes there. It's no longer Santander. Davis Snyder will get the start. Santander is out due to some lower back tightness. Hopefully, it's nothing major, but it is nice to get Davis Snyder into the lineup. The guy has been big for us all year. Santander had a rough season, battling injuries, off to a slow start, and maybe Davis Snyder will be able to inject a little bit of energy into this lineup today against the Mariners. Blue Jays need a win today, man. You do not want to go down 0-2 in the ALCS, heading on the road to Seattle. The lineup is as follows. At DH, we have George Springer. Right field will be Nathan Lucas. It's good to see Nathan Lucas back. He fouled a pitch off his right knee yesterday. He's forced to leave the game, but he is back. Had some X-rays, had an MRI. Everything came back positive, so he is in the lineup. Vladimir Guerrero once again gets to start at first base, as if you thought he wouldn't. Of course, Vladdy's in the lineup. Addison Barger at third. Alejandro Kirk will be the catcher today. Varsho in center. The Gold Glover, Ernie Clement, guy who was on fire in that ALDS. Went hitless yesterday. We'll see if Ernie can get it back going today. Davis Snyder, as I mentioned, in the lineup today, replacing Anthony Santander. And at shortstop, filling in for Bo Bichette, is Andres Jimenez. Are you guys ready for some baseball today, man? Hopefully we have a great game. Hopefully the Blue Jays get on the board early on, and we're able to get it back to even here as we head on the road to Seattle. We're going to have the 3D on tonight, guys. 3D will be on tonight. The screens are all ready to go. We just have to wait for the game to go live, and we will get the 3D up and ready. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun right now. They're in the warm-up process of the game. Both pitchers still in the bullpens. We got anthems, all that stuff still to come. We're not very far. Only about 6 minutes away from first pitch. First pitch is slated for, I believe, 5:03 Eastern time. It's going to be a fun night, man. Trey Savage was a savage against the Yankees. Hopefully we get a similar version of Trey Savage tonight, man. We need all the help we can get. The starting pitching has to be good. The fielding has to be good. No mistakes out there. Can't give this Seattle team extra outs. And then the bats. The bats, most importantly, have to wake up. The bats were terrible. Terrible in game one, with the exception of that leadoff home run by George Springer. We had the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, throwing out the ceremonial first pitch today. Donaldson, of course, a member of that 2015-2016 team that went all the way to the ALCS. Unfortunately, they lost to the Kansas City Royals, who went on to win the World Series that year. Blue Jays trying to look for a little bit of redemption tonight, not only in the ALCS, but in this series. We need them to come out and play their best baseball. We need them to play Blue Jays baseball, not try to swing for the fences, do all the little things, move runners, whether that means a bunt, whether it means just taking a pitch the other way. They got to do whatever they have to do to put runs on the board today, man. This is a crucial game. You cannot go down 0-2 heading back to Seattle. I know we're going to have a lot of Blue Jay fans in Seattle for this game, because the Blue Jay fans travel great. You got BC out there, Alberta out there, all those people on that side of the country, the West Coast, always travel well to Seattle. But we're at home right now. This is the Rogers Center. This is the Skydome. This is the Six. This is Toronto. And it's time for the boys to put on a show for their hometown crowd. Man, I'm so happy to be here today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat already hanging out with me. And hopefully we'll have a great outcome and even this series up at 1 apiece. If you guys are in the stream, jump in the chat. Let me know you're in the building. I see we have a few people in here right now hanging out. So far in our live poll, 67% of you guys are rolling with the Blue Jays to get the win. 33% of you guys are on the Mariners. Those numbers have dropped. Yesterday we had about 75% of people going with the Blue Jays. So we got some more Mariner fans, or some people more leaning towards the Mariners after that terrible display of hitting that we saw yesterday from the Toronto Blue Jays. If you guys are new, my name is Big Zig. I will be your host today. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. One of my favorite things about doing these live streams is talking to you guys in the chat. So do not be shy. Hop in that chat. We'll have a conversation, and we'll have some fun here, man. It's the playoffs. It's the postseason 2025 ALCS, and the game is starting soon. Game 2, as you can see right up above my head at the top of the screen. I'm looking for a big game today from Vladdy. He needs to bounce back after an 0 for 4 night yesterday at the plate. Varsho 0 for 3 yesterday. After that leadoff home run, only one hit after that, and that was a single off the bat of Anthony Santander, which was kind of fumbled out there in the outfield, in right field by Robles, who tried to make the play with the fielding cart in his mouth. Now we need the best out of this offense, man. We need Guerrero. We need Varsho. We need Ernie Clement. We need the bottom of the order, the Davis Snyders, the Nathan Lucases. We need a full team effort today, man. We need the guys that are not high up on the payroll to come through. We need the guys that are high up on the payroll to come through, though, too, if we want to get another one of these trophies right here. We have 2 World Series trophies right underneath me. We have 2 in the trophy case, but we want to add a third. Shout out to everybody in here, man. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. I got a good feeling. Hopefully, you guys have a good feeling when it comes to the Blue Jays. Shout out to the Mariner fans. Shout out to everybody from all around the world that's going to be tuning in tonight to the game and into the stream. And hopefully the Blue Jays will get a big win here today, man. If you guys are repping the Blue Jays, let me know in the chat. If you guys are repping the Mariners, let me know in the chat. And either way, we're going to have a fun day here on the stream. Hopefully, it's a fun day at Rogers Center. Hopefully, we see some long balls, see a lot of runs. It's Gilbert versus Savage. First pitch coming up here in just a moment. The building is full at Rogers Center. The crowd is hype. It is stacked right now. The Blue Jays are already out on the field. Savage standing on the mound. And Blue Jays looking to split this series before they head on the road. Mariners pick up the big win in Game 1. Looking to try to take a stranglehold on the series. The only fortunate thing for the Blue Jays, though, is this is not a 5-game series. It is a 7-game series, and one win does not completely bury you. Starting today for the Mariners, we have Rosarena, Cal Raleigh, Julio Rodriguez, Polanco, Naylor, Suarez, Canzone, Robles, and Crawford. Pretty much the same exact look that we had yesterday for the Mariners. On the bench, Mastroboni, Rivas, Garver, and Ford. Savage on the hill at home. He looked spectacular against the Yankees in Game 2. Can he do it here again? He went 5 1/3, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, and 11 strikeouts against the New York Yankees. Hopefully, Trey Savage is in Savage mode, and he's looking for redemption for his team tonight here in Game 2. Going to look at Savage right now. He's on the mound. We're going to get into this 3D here just momentarily, guys, so stay tuned and let's have some fun. Actually, let's bring up the 3D right now while they are warming up. There we go. Move myself down, and we'll bring up our scoreboard. Might have to adjust that a little bit. Blue Jays showing a lot of faith in the young starter. Let's move our 3D up. There we go. Make it a little bigger. Center it. And we are off to the fucking races, baby. First pitch is a fastball. Just got to get this synced up. Wait for our first pitch here, and we will be off and running. There's our first pitch. Hit play on the old TV, and let's go. Make sure you guys are hitting that live poll up. It's a 1-0 count. Savage starts with a strike. Ooh, nasty splitter down low. And Rosarena swings over the top. It's 0-2. That is a nasty pitch. Rosarena does not like what he saw there, so he's going to call for an early timeout here at the plate. Let's see if we can clean up my background a little bit better. There we go. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's a splitter, but it's buried in the dirt about a foot in front of the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. John Snyder. Oh, that's a strikeout, man. Come on. Look at this pitch, guys. Right on the outside corner. A dirty splitter. They don't call it. 2-2 count. What was that? Don't start doing this shit. John Snyder was asked pregame if Savage is going well, how long will he stay in? Snyder said if he's going well, man, he's staying in. That pitch off the plate, this splitter misses on the inside half. I say the slider, excuse me. Cal Raleigh on deck, hit that big home run yesterday. And he hits him. Savage hits Arozarena after being out in front. Can't finish him off. Now you have Cal Raleigh up with a runner on first. That one comes inside, gets Arozarena on that elbow pad. Arozarena rocking that big-ass gold chain, heads down to first. So nobody out. Runner on first here for you, Savage and the Blue Jays. This is the guy you got to worry about, Cal Raleigh. 2 for 4 yesterday with a home run and an RBI. Savage starts him outside with a fastball. That's fouled off for strike 1. None of these players, none of these hitters for Seattle have faced Trey Savage yet. That should work in the rookie's favor. Throw over to first. Arozarena back safely. If you guys are in the stream, make sure you guys are sharing this out. Let the world know that we're on here doing this game today. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Savage, 0-1 pitch. Up top, Raleigh holds off. And it is 1-1. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's get a quick inning here. Let's try to get Raleigh to ground out into a double play or set him down with a strikeout. Do not let him get this offense started today for Seattle. Splitter, but Raleigh holds off again. 2-1. It's a good splitter down low. Raleigh just able to hold off. Cal Raleigh hitting 400 so far in the postseason. His 9 home runs against the Blue Jays here at Rogers Center in his career in only 14 games. Pitch outside. Savage struggling a little bit here early on with his command. That's 3-1. Come on, get it over, but be careful, Trey. That pitch right at the top of the zone, fouled back by Cal. 3-2. We got a full count, baby. Who do you guys have winning tonight? Clear on their feet. Blue Jay fans want Raleigh to get sat down here with the strikeout. I'll be happy with out and out that doesn't move the runner, period. Come on, Trey. Arozarena dancing over there at first. He's not going, and he walks him. So hit batsman and a walk here to start it off for Trey Savage. Not the start that you want if you're a Blue Jays fan. So Arozarena moves up to second. Cal Raleigh takes the walk and goes down to first. And now we have another dangerous hitter in Julio Rodriguez. So early on, Seattle trying to come out here and set the tone. Good job at the plate. Good eye by Raleigh. And just an unfortunate mistake to hit the leadoff hitter, Arozarena. That one a good pitch. Splitter on the outside corner. And slider on the outside corner. He doesn't use that slider quite as much, but he's thrown it a few times here early on. What up, Robin? Hey, man, Mullen can wait, Robin. It's playoff baseball. There you go. Trey Savage with the splitter freezes Rodriguez. Got to throw strikes. 0-2 count. Splitter bounced in the dirt. Appreciate you coming through and jumping in that chat, though, Robin. You're the first person in the chat today. Rodriguez hitting 200 so far in the postseason. This would be a big out here for Trey. Ball hit high, down the line, and it's fair and it's gone. A 3-run homer for Julio Rodriguez. If I met the boss. I think I just met the boss. His name's Julio Rodriguez, 3-run fucking homer. Shit. That puts the pressure on the Blue Jays bats now, guys. It's a high splitter. Trey just can't get it down in the zone. He struggled with his command a little bit here early. And a 3-run homer into the crowd just behind the Blue Jays dugout down that left field line. That's the first home run Trey Savage has given up as a big leaguer, but it's a big one. It's an important one. Now Polanco up with nobody out. There it is, 95, finds the plate. Settle in, Trey, settle in. I know you're probably nervous. It's a big game. It's the ALCS, but man, fuck, that homer hurts. Polanco's had big hit after big hit in the postseason. This would be a big out, though, if they can get him. Nice pitch again. The splitter gets him the first strikeout of the day. Ring him up. Settle in, Trey. Settle in, dog. I think I got to change the glasses, man. I got to change my glasses. Okay, I'm back. Me, the Pit Vipers on. First pitch to Naylor is a strike. 0-1. Foul back, 0-2. Settle in, Trey. Settle in. Naylor, the Canadian, behind in the count right now, but his team ahead on the scoreboard, 3-0. Savage stares down the target. Way high. Well, at least if the Jays win it, means my overbet will hit. Oh, good luck, Hammer. Hopefully the Jays do it, and hopefully you do hit your overbet. That all sounds good to me. Savage pitch down low. Naylor fouls it off his foot. Comes up limping a little bit. Umpire's going to buy him some time here, I imagine. He's going to clean the plate off. Talk to the pitcher, and the trainer's going to come out here and look at Naylor. I think he's going to be fine. Just a little foul ball stinger. It got him on the inside of that front foot, but he does have some padding there, so it's not like he just got straight ankle. Naylor 222 average so far in the postseason. Savage, though, already has thrown 23 pitches. He has 3 earned runs, 1 strikeout, and only 1 out so far. Not the start you wanted if you're a Blue Jays fan today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys vote on the live poll and let me know who you guys think is going to win this game. Will it be the Blue Jays or will it be the Mariners? So far, 80% going Blue Jays despite the 3-0 Seattle lead in the first. We need the Blue Jays lineup to fucking get some hits today, man. Looks like Naylor's going to stay in the game. He steps back into the box. 1-2 count on him, 1 down in the inning. If you guys are just joining us, Julio Rodriguez just hit a 3-run homer to get this thing started. Savage, though, comes back after that with a strikeout. See if he can settle in. There's Cal Raleigh already on the bench in his catcher's gear, ready to come out here at the bottom half. High pitch. Hit up the middle, gets by a diving Clement. And into the outfield and center field, scooped up by Varsho, but Naylor reaches with a 1-out single. It's not the Trey we wanted to see, man. We'll have to bring out a rally cap early or something, man. Shout out to Hammer. Shout out to Robin. Everybody else that's kind of late in the cut here today watching. Next batter is Emmanuel Suarez. He's hitting 120 in the playoffs. His average already at 25 pitches. It's the Suarez. First one's good. It's a strike. It's 3 for 25 so far this postseason for Suarez. That pitch off the plate. They check down to first base. They say, no, he didn't go. Already some activity in the Blue Jays bullpen. It's Braden Fisher trying to get loose. A little soft toss out there in the bullpen. There you go, Trey. There you go. Nasty splitter 1 and 2. I know 3 runs sucks, but 3 runs is not insurmountable here. It's very early. Hopefully the Jays bats get going like they were in New York. 3 runs could be easy work, but they're going up against a good pitcher today. There it is, strike 2. So 2 outs, 2 strikeouts for you, Savage, following that Julio Rodriguez home run. Fuck yeah, come on, Trey. Good ride up top of the zone with that 4-seamer. Get Suarez to swing through it for the second out of the inning. Here's Canzone, the DH. First pitch fastball, high and outside. Canzone only hitting 100 so far in the postseason. There goes the runner. They take the pitch. It is a strike. Man, Josh Naylor, he's the second slowest sprint speed in the major leagues, only behind the Blue Jays' Alejandro Kirk. And that is another stolen base for him, man. That's his second of the postseason. He stole 30 bases during the year, which is unbelievable for a guy that runs like he does. He's just so smart. He times pitchers up really well, picks good counts to run on, and he makes it there standing up. Nice pitch. Be a Savage. Gets back out in front of the count, though. Here, just worry about the hitter, Trey. Don't worry about Naylor on second. You take care of the hitter, we're out of this inning. 1 and 2. Crowd on their feet. Getting behind Trey. Got him. Strike 3. So 3 strikeouts for you, Savage, but also 3 runs for Seattle. Julio Rodriguez does damage with 1 swing of the bat, puts it over that left field wall, just over the Blue Jays bullpen. He holds that trident, and the Mariners take a 3-0 lead here into the Blue Jays' first at bat in the bottom of the first. Man, this is not the start we wanted, man. Blue Jays fans, are you in the building? Seattle fans, are you in here? If you guys are in the building, make some noise in that chat. Let me know you're here. I love doing these live streams. I love talking to you guys in the chat too. It's really makes it a lot of fun for me getting to converse with you guys and see how you guys are feeling as the game goes on. A little bit of a different start, but the Blue Jays did draw first blood yesterday, and we saw what happened. They lost. So today, the Mariners draw first blood. Will they end up losing? Here's hoping. Fingers crossed. That's not what you wanted to see. So here again is the starters today. That is their regular season numbers. We have Trey Savage, who we saw just struggled a little bit in that first inning. He did settle down, did finish it with 3 strikeouts, strikes out the side, but not in the best fashion. Then we have Gilbert. Gilbert, pretty damn good year, man. 6-6 ERA, just under 3.5, but the strikeout rate is high. Hopefully the Blue Jays are a team that does not strike out very much. They're the lowest in the league in strikeouts. The swing and miss is not up there, so hopefully they can put some balls in play today and really make Gilbert work and get his pitch count up and get into that bullpen early on. But we need to put up runs today, man. We need to come out here right now, set the tone. The longer this game goes on without the Blue Jays scoring runs, the more difficult it's going to be. Shout out to Jeff. Jeff in the building. My name is Jeff. Appreciate you coming through, Jeff. Here is the Blue Jay lineup for game number 2. Where are we at here? The lineup, let's bring it up. There's the lineup right there. Springer, Lucas, Guerrero, Barger, Kirk, Varsho, Clement, Snyder, and Jimenez. Snyder slotted in for Anthony Santander, who was a late scratch today with lower back soreness. Logan Gilbert gets the start here for the Mariners. This is his 4th career start at Rogers Center. Good ERA in this ballpark, 2.79. But he has given up a lot of home runs against the Blue Jays. 8 home runs against the Blue Jays in his career. Leading off is Springer. He did it yesterday. Can he do it again today? Light this crowd on fire, George. First pitch, Springer. Right down the middle. Slider for strike 1. Won't happen on first pitch, but still got a lot of a bat to go here for George. That pitch high. Ball 1, 1-1. Good eye, George. Good eye. Good eye. Come on, Georgie. George hits this one down the line. Foul. Springer back in the box. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Gilbert. Springer hits another one hard down the line, but this one ends up into the crowd about 25 rows back deep. So Springer's seeing the ball right now, just a little bit out in front. Let's go, Jeff. We need this, man. That home run by Julio Rodriguez really hurt. Come on, Georgie. That one way outside. Looks like a slider. Oh, it's a curveball. It's a weird moving curveball. A lot of left to right break, or right to left break, excuse me. So that curveball's more be up and down, more vertical break. Regardless, Springer does not chase. Here's another pitch. George hits it down the line. It's foul. Oh, just foul. Springer almost got his second leadoff home run of the series. Let's take a look at this one as it goes down the line. It just wraps around the pole. Foul. Fuck. That would have been huge, George. He hit the first ever postseason leadoff home run for the Blue Jays yesterday. That would have been another one right there. Back-to-back days. George puts a charge into it. It's off the wall. Springer rounding first. He's in the second with a stand-up double. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. I'll be doing something when I'm available, Jeff. Right now, I'm locked in, though, in playoff baseball mode. Let's go, Georgie. Springer double off the wall after just missing a home run that wrapped around the foul pole. George is seeing the ball good, man. Just get on Gilbert early. Right into that gap in left center field. Hits the base of the wall. Good play by Rosarena to get it back in, but George is fired up. Let's go, Georgie. First pitch to Lucas. Swinging strike. What up, Grader? Good. Nathan Lucas. Good to see him back in the lineup after he fouled that pitch off his knee yesterday early in the ball game. He tried to stay in, but he was unable to. Little dribbler. This will be played to first. Not an easy pitch. They throw it away. Lucas turns the corner. Springer scores, and the Blue Jays are on the board on the air. Let's fucking go. We ain't backing down, baby. We ain't scared. Lucas stands at second now after the error. Wasn't going to be an easy play. Bad throw by the first baseman, Naylor. Can't find the pitcher. And the Blue Jays are on the board here, 3-1. Nobody out. Guerrero at the plate and Lucas at second. Vladdy can tie this thing up with one swing of the bat, baby. Let's do this. Naylor tries to backhand shovel it over to Gilbert as he tries to cover first, but the ball is behind Gilbert. Not a good toss, and it gets by him. Puts Lucas at second. Springer rounds and scores. First pitch to Vladdy. Vladdy throws the bat as he fouls it back. That one goes towards the Blue Jays dugout. Hopefully everybody's okay. It seems like it. Looks like the bat might have broke, or was that his little thumb guard? Let's take a look. It's his thumb guard. No, is that the barrel of the bat? No, it's his thumb guard. So Vladdy gets his bat back. Come on, boys. If you guys are just joining, lead off home run in the first, not a leadoff home run, but a 3-run shot by Julio Rodriguez. Springer hits a double, an error at first. Jays get 1 run in here in the inning. Lucas at second, Guerrero at the plate. Come on, Vladdy. Inside. 1-1. Splitter off the plate. You're going to see a lot of fastballs and a lot of splitters today from Gilbert. Come on, Vladdy. Like you can, buddy. Like you can. Springer got to start it. Gilbert steps off. Little miscommunication there between him and Rowley. He might be having a hard time hearing the pitch comm in his hat because this crowd in Toronto is so loud right now. With Guerrero at the plate. Come on, Vlad. Vladdy choppered, scooped up by Crawford. Throw to first, but they do move the runner, Lucas to third. So it's not for nothing. Guerrero moves the runner over on a little chopper. The high chopper allows Lucas to go. Nice play, though, by Crawford to make the pick and execute the throw over to Naylor at first. Barger up. Barger, just get something to the outfield, buddy. Just get something to the outfield. Rowley's going to come out here and talk to Gilbert. Wants him to settle in. He did this yesterday, too, after the Springer home run. And they really settled in after that. So we'll see if Rowley's visit today will settle in Gilbert like it did Miller yesterday. Get the lefty Barger up. You want to ideally hit this fairly deep into right center field to try to get this run in. If you can avoid it, you do not want to go to left field. It's hammer time. Watch out for that knee, man. Lucas looks okay. He looks okay. He's moving along. Let's go Blue Jays. Come on, Barger. Barger fouls that one, a little chopper, a little squib down the first base line. Foul. Charge, baby, charge. 32 doubles, 21 homers this year for Barger. This will be a big one right here. 286 so far in the postseason. Barger shoots that one foul down the third base line. A little late on that fastball. It's 0-2 against Addison Barger. Come on, Bargy. Let's go, Bargy, boy. Little squibber. That one wasn't a squibber. That was a laser beam. That one way outside. Gilbert misses on that curveball, I think it was. 1-2. Speed selective here, Barger. Wait for him to throw something over the plate. No, don't chase. Blue Jays were chasing a lot yesterday. There you go. There you go. Lay off it. Splitter down. Hand away in the dirt. 2-2. Just get it in the air, man. Put it to the outfield. Get us another run here. Roger strikes him. Out number 2, man. We got to cast this runner in on third. Let's go Blue Jays, baby. I had to wrap the jersey today, man. I spent a lot of money on this thing. I figured I might as well wear it. Been wearing the hoodie lately, but so not what you wanted there from Barger, but we got Kirk up. Kirk's a great contact guy. Kirk hits it, single into right field, and the Blue Jays score another one. Let's fucking go, baby. We ain't done. We ain't done, son. This is how the Blue Jays play baseball, man. We move runners. We come up with big hits. 1-run ball game. Kirky at first, and we're not done yet. Who is up next? Let's take a look. Where's our lineup at? There it is. Who's up next for the Jays? We got Varsho with some power up next. Oh, a little bit of a liner. It looked like he was rock solid off the bat, just not enough launch. But we get two. We get two. We're in this game, baby. And Trey looked like he might have settled down after that Julio home run. He did strike out 3 batters after that. So let's go, baby. We got a ball game. We got a ball game. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Charge, baby, charge. Let's fucking go. Whew, man, I'm getting into this now. It's nice to see some hits. It's nice to see some hits. We didn't get a whole lot of hits yesterday. About time we start moving runners, getting some base hits. Let's take a look at the box score. I think we might have already have more hits than we had yesterday. Only had 2 hits all game yesterday. We have 2 or 3. I think that's 3 hits. Was this the game 1? Yes, it is. That's game 1. We don't want to see that. We want to go to this one. Why is it not giving us anything? Here we go. Now we got a game. That's right, Jeff. Yeah, we already have more hits today than we had yesterday. Blue Jays with 3 hits on the day so far. Seattle with 2. You Savage back out on the mound, just finishing up his warm-up pitches. Let's bring back our 3D. Hey, man, what a year for Trey Savage. Started out in single A ball, then he went to high A ball, then double A, then triple A, and then all the way in September, he made his major league debut, and then he pitched a gem of a game in that ALDS against the Yankees, going 5 1/3, 11 strikeouts, no hits, and 1 walk. He already has 3 Ks today. Let's go, Jeff. We're going to pull it out today, man. We're going to get this done. We're going to even the series up, Jeff. What do you think? Savage, a little bit rocky to start this game, but he looks like he might have settled in. We're going to find out if that's the case or not here right now. We got Robles up. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in Canada. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your turkey or your ham or whatever it was you guys ate today. Hopefully you guys spent some time with family. Hopefully you're feeling pretty good, not a little tired from all that turkey. Robles will lead it off, the number 8 hitter. First pitch to him is a strike. Strike 1. My phone is buzzing. Worry about that later on. Ooh, did he go? Did he go? No. Player says no. 1-1. Robles average. Sitting at 167. You Savage, though, misses again with another splitter. So they're going to say that Nathan Lucas chopper, instead of it being a two-base error, he will have a single end in error. This one taken the opposite way, right to Nathan Lucas, one down. We're going to have to resync up our 3D here. This 3D is way behind today. We should be seeing our light out right here. No, still not. Unless that just didn't update. Good play by Nathan Lucas, though, out there in right field. Yeah, there's the lineup. Man, that's way behind. Up next, the number 9 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Top of the second. First pitch from you, Savage. In there for a strike. 94-mile-an-hour fastball. We're all synced up again, guys. 3-2 ball game. Seattle gets their runs off that Julio Rodriguez homer. Jays play a little small ball. They cash in 2 in their half of the first. "39 pitches, though, already for you, Savage. A little bit of adversity early. Can he pitch his way out of it here and really try to find a way to settle down? 2 balls, 1 strike. Now to the number 9 hitter, Crawford. You have to take care of business here. This is their number 9 hitter. You can't mess around with the bottom of the order because you got a Rosarena, Raleigh, and company coming up here right after these guys. Pop up. Underneath it is Jimenez and Clement, both calling for it, but Jimenez calls him off and makes the play. Jimenez and Clement exchange a smile. No harm, no foul. And we have 2 down here in the top of the second. So a good 3-out, 3-down inning here would be huge for Trey Savage and the Blue Jays. Hey, man, if you got Andres Jimenez calling you off, you let him play it, man. He's a multi-time Gold Glover. He's one of the best defensive infielders in baseball. First pitch on this at bat to Randy Rosarena is a ball on the outside. Come on, Trey. That one foul back. 1-1. Way high. Ball 2. In the hole is Raleigh, or sorry, on deck is Raleigh. In the hole is Julio Rodriguez. There go, Trey. 2-2. Nasty splitter. There's a slider again. Wow, man. That slider's working today. That slider's looking nasty. It looks like just as nasty as a splitter normally does. Chance to get out of here with a 3-out, 3-down inning for Trey Savage. Dealing strikeout number 4 for Trey Savage. Let's fucking go, baby. 3 up and 3 down. Blue Jays now. A chance to maybe get this thing back to even, maybe even take the lead here in the bottom half of the second. We'll take a look at the lineup here again and show you guys who is due up. So first up, we have Ernie Clement. So it's the bottom of the order. It's Clement, Davis, and Andres Jimenez. It's a 7, 8, and 9 guys. And then we turn the lineup over back to the top of the order to Springer, Lucas, Guerrero, and company. Hopefully we can get a guy or 2 on here, get back to George. George is seeing the ball really well right now. Hit that leadoff home run yesterday. He almost hit another leadoff home run today. He missed it by about 3 feet down that left field line, and then he did smack one off the base of the wall out there in left center. So George is seeing the ball right now. If you can get it back to George with a guy or two on base, man, I'm happy with that, and we'll see what happens. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Get a little background music here. Let's get pumped up, guys. So Blue Jays and the Mariners live on Fourth Quarter Sports. Big Zig on the microphone. You guys know what it is.
Slow start, back with cold pressure on the
rise. Jays climb back into this ball game, baby. Let's go. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody north of the border. Let's get it.
From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the city.
It's weird because this is green screen. It looks like there's nothing in it. 25 run, baby. It's our time to shine.
From the 6 to the falls, we came to break the silence and answer all the calls.
Ernie Clement, he's been huge all postseason. Hit over 600 in that ALDS. He had no for yesterday. We need him to get it going here. Be like that same guy he was against the Yanks here tonight. Unsung heroes. Barger was great. Lucas was great. Clement, Snyder, Straw, Heidemann. All these guys that a lot of people don't even know their names, never knew they existed, have stepped up this year for the Blue Jays. We need some of those guys to step up here right now in Game 2 if the Blue Jays hope to tie up this series as they prepare to head back to Seattle. So we have Clement and then Snyder and Jimenez waiting behind them. Come on, Ernie. Just a little poke. Just a little poke. Like you can now. Like you can. Let's go, Earn Dog. Foul back at 95. Well, four-seamer. Almost right down the middle. Gotta believe that Ernie was looking for something soft late on that pitch. Songs fire? Yeah, man. Swing and strike. That a nasty splitter coming in at 79. The bottom just falls right out of it. Yeah, I made that song, Jeff. It's pretty dope. We got that one. We got the new Fourth Quarter Sports intro song. We'll poke up the middle. Come in. Let's go. Leadoff single. Ernie fights it off. Just puts wood on the baseball and gets it over the second baseman Polanco's head and into center field for a leadoff single. Great piece of hitting there. Defensive. Just puts the barrel on the ball. Takes that splitter right back up the middle. And the Blue Jays have something going here in the bottom of the second. Now here comes the babe. Davis Snyder. In for Santander today. First pitch to Davis is a ball high. Let's go, Ernie, man. Big Earn Dog, man. What a postseason he's put together. Blue Jays bats look a lot more comfortable today against Gilbert than they did yesterday against Miller. Snyder check swing down to first. No play at second. Little swinging bunt almost down to Naylor. Naylor steps on first. They get the out of Snyder, but they do move the runner, Clement, up to second. I'll take it. I'll take it. Move the runner. Single can score Ernie here. Ernie's got some wheels. Andres Jimenez, not our most powerful hitter, but see if you can get the bat on the ball here. Old chopper foul down the first base line over towards the Mariners dugout. Strike one. Come on, Andres. Come on, Himmy. Jimenez to first. Naylor this time makes the play to Gilbert, but that moves the runner Clement over to third. A base hit for sure will score Ernie here and tie up this game. And we're back to the top of the order with George motherfucking Springer. Let's go. Springer's been seeing the ball really well. He has some really good contact in that first at bat that led to a leadoff double. Another double here would be great. I'm good with the single even, George. Just give us something here. Let's get this run in. Let's go, Georgie. Gilbert steps off. That's one disengagement. 67% of people voting today are going for the Blue Jays, according to our live poll. Springer holds off, ball one. Four-seamer coming in at 96 miles an hour, misses the plate. .330 average, 8 home runs, and 53 RBIs for George this year with runners in scoring position. Ooh, that was your pitch, George. Heater right down Main Street. Come on, George. Good eye, good eye. Any contact, you got to be on the move, Ernie. Put the pressure on the defense. Springer swinging a miss, strike two, 2-2. That one a little high out of the zone, but George chases it. We got Blue Jay fans in the chat. If you're a fan of the Toronto Blue Jays, let it be known in that chat right now. Say, let's go Blue Jays. George! Foul down the left field line into the seats. Ooh, that was almost in the corner. That was almost a tie game. Blue Jays are seeing the ball well off Gilbert right now. Especially George. He's made some really solid contact both times up. It's Springer, Lucas on deck, and Guerrero behind him. But we have two out here in the bottom of the second. It's a one-run game, 2-2 count. Come on, George. Oh, that's a strike, but they don't give him the call. They don't give him the call. Springer's still alive. Full count. That was a strike all day. Blue Jays catch a break right there. It's a pretty good pitch. 96 right on the outside corner at the bottom of the zone. Blue Jay fans on their feet. Springer takes a deep breath. Come on, Springer. Take advantage of that bad call by the ump. Foul back. Staying alive. Good hack up there, George. Good hack. Where's all our peoples at today, man? Come on, George. Off the plate, ball four. Springer draws a walk. Here comes Nathan Lucas. He's had a lot of big hits already in this postseason. I wonder if George is going to be on the move here. We got the empty base at second. I don't think they're really going to be looking for him. Springer was perfect on stolen bases this year. I think it was 16 for 16 or 17 for 17. Looks like Rowley's going to have a little conversation with Gilbert here, discuss what they want to do. Lucas in the box. He's 1 for 1. That little bouncing chopper to Naylor early. First pitch to Lucas is a strike. Slider on the outside half of the plate. Big shift here. Crawford up the middle. They have a giant hole between third and second base. Take it the other way and just push it through there. Just take what the pitcher gives you here. High and away, ball one. So if they're going to try to go away, if I'm Nathan Lucas, man, I just take what they give me and I just try to spray one through that big hole. If you guys look on your screen, look how far Crawford is up the middle. There's a giant hole between third and second. Hit it up the game, baby. Let's fucking go. Woo! Nathan Lucas, clutch dog, man, clutch. And now up to the plate with two men on, runners on the corners, the big dog, Vladdy Guerrero. This would be massive. Come on, Vladdy. Let's get another one. Let's take the lead back. I can't take it back. We've never had it. Well, let's take the lead for the first time today. Big piece of hitting there by Nathan Lucas, man. I'm ever glad that he's was able to go today. It's his second hit of the ball game here already in the first two innings. 3-3 all tied up here in Toronto. No quit in this Blue Jays team. We have the most comeback wins in baseball this year for a reason. Let's go, Lukey. Now it's time for the big dog, Vladdy. Be a bad man, Vladdy. Be a bad, bad man. Light this building on fucking fire. Light this country on fire. Springer on third, Lucas on first. Come on, Vlad. A lot of those Seattle fans were talking shit yesterday. Let's show them we're here to play. Outside, ball one. Go for the giant hole, says greater good. He didn't. He went up the middle with it, man, but hey, it worked. He took what the pitcher gave him. Didn't try to overswing, man. They're playing Blue Jay baseball right now. Get on and move runners around. Make contact. Come on, Vladdy. Ball two. Go outside. Now they go back inside. Both pitches off the plate. Guerrero, in this postseason, 9 RBIs. Looking for number 10, trying to get the double digits. Come on, Vlad. Ball three. They're not pitching to him, man. They're scared of him. Scared. Don't be scared. It's only Vladdy. Let's go. Oh, they call that a strike. Just catches the inside corner. Nice pitch by Gilbert. Slider. Wasn't looking for it, and they get the call. Vladdy stepping back in the box, though. Can Vladdy have another postseason moment? He had a few. He's had a few already. Come on, Vlad. Gilbert stepping off. Him and Rowley not on the same page. It's the first disengagement of the at-bat, I believe. I got to think this is probably going to be a pitch in the dirt. They're going to try to get him to chase it, and they might load the bases here. Oh, it was high. 3-2, going right after him. That surprised me. I thought it was going to be maybe a splitter down low, but they went high heat. The top of the zone. Barger on deck. This time, Vladdy calls timeout as he steps out of the box. He wants a little extra time. Come on, Vlad. Foul back. Little splitter, slow splitter too. That coming in just under 80 miles an hour. Really changing the speeds on there on Vladdy, trying to get him out in front. Come on, big dog. Let's go, buddy. Vladdy fouls another one off. It's another slow splitter. 44 pitches on the day now for Gilbert. You guys think Vladdy gets a hit here or what? We need some good mojo, man. Let's go Blue Jays. Vladdy fouls another one off. Eighth pitch at bat here already for Guerrero. Pitch number 9. Up the middle to Polanco to first, and that'll do it for the inning. But the Blue Jays do tie the game up at 3. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Okay, guys, I'm going to step away for a quick second. Enjoy a little bit of tunes in the hype video while I am gone. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we will make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah. Owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the 6, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the 6 to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, Vladdy at the plate. You know the stance and stare. Send another souvenir flying through the humid air. Boy with the letter flash, shortstop on lock. Turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the 6, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit a concrete echo from the 6 to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every outside wall. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in a nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home.
And I'm back. Here's the big dumper. What do the Jays do here against Rowley? They pitch to him. They give him the base. He hurt them yesterday. It's a tie game. He just fought back into this. You don't want to give the lead right back to Seattle. It's going to be an interesting decision here coming from John Snyder. Don't give him that trident again. Great season for Raleigh, but you want his season to end in this series. See that nasty splitter, baby. That nasty splitter from you, Savage. Keep it low. Nothing up. And he got it up, but it's going to be popped up by Rowley to Lucas in right, and he makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out, and they get the big guy back to the bench. Not the pitch I would have liked to see, is a little up in the zone, but they got away with it. Lucas originally broke back on that ball because he saw the big swing, but fortunately for the Blue Jays, Lucas is able to recover and get back in time to make the catch. Here's Julio Rodriguez. Already has a home run today. That big 3-run shot in the first. Come on, Trey. Nice pitch, but they don't get the call, just off the bottom corner on the outside. After that home run, Savage has really settled down. He's only given up a base hit to Naylor afterwards. Ball outside. Julio up there hunting for his pitch. Gotta like his approach. All four. Four pitch walk of Julio Rodriguez. Looked like Trey didn't want nothing to do with Julio. A one out, runner on first here for Polanco. Polanco's came up with big hit after big hit after big hit all postseason here for the Mariners. Ball hit on the ground. Clement to second for one. Jimenez holds it, does not go to first, but they do get the lead runner at second. Good play there by Clement. Probably a smart decision by Jimenez to hold that with Polanco running the first. They probably didn't have a chance, and you don't want to throw that thing away. Good job by Clement, though, going deep into the hole, flips it to his hand to second to get the lead runner. Here's Naylor. He's 1 for 1 today. This one fouled back. Good splitter from Trey. 53 pitches, though, here already for Trey Savage. This one hit high in the air, but it's shallow. Varsho coming on. He can't get to it. It'll fall in, and good heads-up running by Polanco. He gets all the way to third. So runners on the corners now with 2 away. They're playing deep. We'll see what Varsho does here. Does he move back originally? I can't really tell from that angle. Varsho, one of the best center fielders in baseball, if not the best defensive center fielder, and that one falls in front of him. This splitter from Savage, though, tonight does not look as good as it did in that Yankees starting game 2 of that series. This one hit. This one's going to go right to Varsho. Diving catch in the inning. Varsho saves at least 1 run. If that gets by him, it's probably 2. What a diving catch in center by Dalton Varsho. Let's fucking go. Go, Varsh. That one tailing away from him. Good break by Varsho, but he has to lay out to make the catch, and he does. That's why I said he's probably the best defensive center fielder in baseball, and Trey Savage gives him a round of applause from the mound. There you go, baby. We got Addison Barger coming up here to lead it off for the Blue Jays. Following him will be Alejandro Kirk and Dalton Varsho if you look over there at our starting lineup. Ooh, big catch right there by Varsho, man. That is definitely a run saver. At least 1, maybe 2. I know they did have Naylor on first, so I don't know if he gets all the way around, but it depends. There was nobody behind Varsho backing him up. If he misses that, it probably gets all the way to the wall, but what a catch by Dalton Varsho to keep this thing a tie game. Gilbert's going to come back out. He's already thrown 46 pitches today. 1 strikeout, 2 earned runs through 2 innings. Why does the catcher have a bat in his hand? Can you tell me that, guys? You look at our 3D. Why is the catcher holding the bat? It's catching the ball with the bat. It's pretty impressive. Well, once again, we'll bring up that lineup quick. Here it is. It'll be Barger, Kirk, Varsho, then the bottom 3 of the order, Clement, Snyder, and Jimenez, if somebody can reach here. It's going to be one of those days, man. I don't think there's going to be very many easy W's in this series. I think this series is going to be a war, man. Blue Jays kind of let them off the hook yesterday. They lose by 2, 3-1, but man, with two hits, that's all you can manage. You gotta come back today and get some redemption. They're already hitting the baseball better than they did yesterday. Let's see if they can continue it here in the bottom half of the third. If you're in the stream, let it be known. Make some noise over there. Let me know you're watching. Shout out to Jeff, the greater good over there in the chat. Hammer also in the chat over there. He had to go mow the lawn, though, before the old lady split his wig. What a catch by Varsho. Showing the replay here again. He's just full out, sprawled out, laid out like Superman, baby. 71% of votes today are going to the Blue Jays. If you guys haven't voted yet, do that right now. Here's Barger. Leadoff man in the third. First pitch high. Ball one. Welcome to fourth quarter sports. Let's go. What it do, baby? Come on, Bargy. Foul back, 1-1. Because the velocity is not really there for Gilbert. He's only throwing 97, 98. Quick turnaround for him, causing that velocity to drop down around 94, 95. Pitch outside, 2-1. Slider misses the plate. Barger 0 for 1 today. Barger fights this one off. It's going to find the seats down the third base line in the corner. Playoff baseball, man. You got to love it. It's so stressful. 2-2 count. Rally having a little bit of an equipment problem here with his left shin guard. I'm going to try to fix it here and get it tightened back up. So that strap right below the knee. Looks like he's good to go. He gets back in the crouch, picks up his glove. 2-2 count now to Barger. Barger going to get back in the box. We're ready to go. Let's play ball, baby. Come on, Bargy. Let's get us started here. Leadoff hit be huge. Bouncer to second. Polanco to first. One down. So quick round out to second. And now we have Captain Kirk. Fat Jesus. Let's go, Fat Jesus. I wish the 3D would like kind of show the builds. Make Alejandro Kirk look like the Michelin Man or the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Let's go, Kirky. Kirk the other way. Sprays it towards the corner. And Robles is there to make the catch near the foul line. 2 down. Quick at bat for Kirk. 1 pitch. 2 out. Here comes Varsho. Varsho can get the lead here all by himself, though, man. He's got the power. He had some good wood on that first at bat. He flied out to right field to Robles. He's 0 for 1 today, but he put some good lumber on that baseball. Ball 1 outside. Slider misses. Let's go, Varsh. That's a strike. Slider this time does find the outside edge. Trey Savage in the dugout, staying loose. Ball 2. Fastball high and away. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Varsho fouls another one back. Get that pitch count up at least. Make him work. We'll let him come in here and throw a 5-6 pitch inning. Pitch count at 56 now for Gilbert. Damn straight, Jeff. Let's get it. In the dirt. Full count. Slider buried in the dirt near the feet of Varsho. After Varsho, we have Ernie Clement. Come on. Varsho, swing and a miss. Sit down, strike three. Strikes out swinging. At least he wasn't looking at it. No window shopping up there. He's up there hacking. Leading off is the DH Canzone for the Mariners. Man, would have been nice after a 3-out, 3-down inning from the Blue Jays to go out there and actually, it wasn't a 3-out, 3-down inning. What am I talking about? After a tough inning where they got out with runners on the corners to shut it down after that beautiful catch from Varsho, it would have been nice to get the lead back if you're the Toronto Blue Jays, but no, nothing doing. Both pitchers kind of fighting through it right now. It's not, they both don't really have their best stuff. You know, Savage, that splitter doesn't look quite as good as it did against the Yankees. The velocity's not really there right now for Gilbert, but they're fighting through it. Both these pitchers doing what they have to do to keep their team in this ball game, and see if Savage can continue to do that here as he comes out for the top of the fourth. See if we can get a crowd in here a little bit. Have some fun with it. Let's go fucking Blue Jays. Let's get hyped, guys. Let's get hyped. Springer says, let's go. I say, let's go. Let's turn up. Let's put on some tunes and get fired up a little bit, baby. It's Toronto Blue Jays live on Fourth Quarter Sports. Big Zig in the house. What's up, Jared, man? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Long time no see. I'd be a lot better if the Jays had a lead right now, Jared. It'd be a lot better if the Jays had a lead. But hey, we're in the ball game. Down one in the series. We were down 3-0 though, so we came back. Let's fucking go, Springer, baby. I'm trying to get you guys hyped up. I'm trying to get you guys hyped up. Shout out to Jared, Jeff, Greater Good, my man Hammer over there in the chat. We haven't seen Butterfly or Ice Ice Baby today. Maybe we're a little busy. Shout out to Robin Brazel. Everybody that's in the chat today. Not very many. We only have like 50 subscribers on this channel. And the only people that are actually seeing these videos right now are the subscribers. I looked yesterday. I tried to take my own title into the chat, and I couldn't even find myself. So what's that say? So here we go. We are back to the action. Let's kill the music. Let's get Springer and the let's go off the screen, and let's see if the Blue Jays can have a quick inning here. Go 3 up, 3 down through the Mariners. Hopefully you're doing good, Jared, man. Glad to see you in the chat, man. It's been too long. Can you get that splitter working, Trey? Three, top of 4. First pitch fouled back by Canzone. Going towards the seats. No play as Snyder watches it go about 10, 15 rows deep down in that left field corner. Well, you know, I sure as heck don't have a dog in this fight, so I hope your team takes it. Attaboy, Jared. I know you're not a baseball guy, man. We've had that conversation before. Appreciate you popping in, though, despite that. 0-1 pitch is high, make it 1-1. I hope the Jays can win this series, man. I want to try to go to the World Series and watch the Jays in Toronto if I can, but gotta get through the Mariners first. Hard hit ball on the ground, right to Ernie. Clement to first, to Guerrero. He's out, 1 away. How you been, Jared? What have you been up to, man? Just watching football, enjoying life? Robles up next here for Seattle. He's 0 for 1 today. First pitch to him, jammed him inside with a high splitter. Strike one. $11 likes on the board, man. We're taking over. We taking over one stream at a time. Oh, how do you not call that a strike, man? Right at the edge of the look at that, man. Right at the bottom of the zone at the knees. 1-1, I guess. Should be 0-2. There you go. Nice splitter there. The Savage trying to get slider again, man. I keep calling that slider a splitter because I'm not used to that slider, but the slider's been the better pitch today, if I'm going to be honest. Three strikeouts today for you, Savage, after 11 against the Yankees in the DS. That's a strike, too. Come on, man. That's 4 strikes in this at-bat, in my opinion. Look at the location on those 2 low strikes, guys. You can see them right in the center of your screen over there. Come on, ump. Let's go, Blue. Give us a fucking call. Pete Walker and John Snyder pissed off in the dugout, just like me. Now a foul ball. Bad man, says greater good. You got to take care of business here. You get the bottom of the order, 7, 8, and 9. You already got the 7 hitter. Let's get the 8 and 9 hitter. We get some action in the Mariners bullpen, too. It's Bizarro, I think. Chopper down the line again, foul. Bizarro or something like that. Some Bizarro world guy. 2-2 count. Robles should be on the bench 2 strikes ago. Going to get a 5-strike at bat here. That one hit hard, but right to Varsho in center field. He'll grab that one easy. 2 down. Pitch count, though, getting up there for you, Savage. He's up to 65 through, not even through 4 yet. We got the 3D going today for all you guys coming in to enjoy the game. This is a live feed of what is actually happening in this ball game, guys. Crawford 0 for 1. The shortstop for the Mariners. He takes the pitch low for ball 1. Nothing that interesting. Picked up reading again last year, burning through a ton of books, and yeah, watching football, of course, playing some disc golf, doing some landscaping, staying away from people. So typical Jared stuff. Typical Jared stuff. I picked up actual golf, man. I've been playing a lot of actual golf this year. Because I wasn't able to do streams because my old channel got shut down for bullshit reasons, and they stole thousands of dollars from me. So I had to find something else to do. That's a ball down low. They're not calling that low strike, man. 2-1. Let's go Blue Jays is right, Jeff. Let's go Blue Jays. Let's give the Blue Jays chant here. This one hit high in the air. Into left, Snyder tracking it, and he makes the play just before the warning track. That is it for the Mariners in the 4th. The bottom of the 4th, it will be the bottom of the order for the Blue Jays. We have Clement, Snyder, Jimenez, and then if we do get around back to the top, it'll be George Springer. Diane Keaton died looking for Mr. at Greater Good Bar. Rest in peace, Diane Keating. Diane Keaton, not Keating, Keaton. Patricia Andrews, let's go. I like that, Patricia. I like that. Always happy to have another Blue Jays fan in here. If you guys are in the stream, though, do me a giant favor, man. We're trying to get this channel back to where it was. We used to have 20-some thousand, almost 27,000 subscribers at one point. We're back down to like 50 now. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's try to get this channel back into the algorithm and back into the good graces of YouTube where they start promoting and showing us to a lot of people. Dog catcher in the building. What up, dog catcher? Woof, woof. Dog catcher's in the house. Lock up your pets. Or else I'll take them to the pound and do his Bob Barker thing, have them spayed or neutered. What it do all over again. Exactly. We got to start from the bottom. Start it from the bottom. Now we're here. Start it from the bottom. Now the whole chat fucking here. Let's go. Why is this catcher in warm-up, catching with the bat. This is because multiple times I've noticed this now. It's pretty impressive that he can catch a ball with the bat. Assuming the G stands for goofy, says Jared. Yeah, we got double digits in the chat. We're up to 10. Been up in 32 views here through almost half the ball game. Let's go, Blue Jays. See if we can get some more runs here, guys. Earn Dog coming up. Hey, Bird. No, not Bird. Ernie. Charge. Bizzardo coming in. Gilbert done after just 3 innings. Bizzardo messing around with his pitch comm now. Trying to get himself some extra time, I think. That's all it is. Get it in your hat, man. Come on. Figure it the fuck out. Another channel go down. I was wondering about you a while back. I noticed the channel wasn't there anymore. Those YouTube overlords, man. Yeah, they took me down. They owed me like $7,000 too, and I never got any of it. Sour about it, but I'm back for the time being. Clement ropes this down the line. Foul. Oh, so close. That would have been a huge little leadoff double there for Ernie. Just a little bit out in front of it. Patricia's on that Let's Go Blue Jays. I love it. I love it. I love it. Starting pitcher for the Mariners now making his way down through the tunnel. I think he might be going down to the bullpen. Ernie, 1 for 1. He scored in the second. That pitch high. Ernie holds off. Oh, no, they say he swung at that? They say he fouled it. It's 0-2. What the fuck? Come on, Ernie. Little dribbler. Swing and bunt. Ernie's got some wheels, but he just get him by a step at first. Close play at first. Now Cal Raleigh, though, is down. Slowly gets up to his feet. He's wincing a bit. Now comes the manager and the training staff to take a look at Cal Raleigh. Let's see what happened here to Raleigh. I was too busy watching the ball and the play to really see. Here's the replay. Kind of falls down, makes the throw. Let's see what happens. Falls to the turf a little hard. Maybe just knocked the wind out of himself. Yeah, it's just like basically like the scoreboard app, Jared. A lot of other people are using it too. Blue Jays are mean to other birds in my garden. Yeah, they're mean to the Orioles, the Cardinals, all the other baseball teams that have birds. YouTube keeps, yeah, it's not that we're just not even in the algorithm, man. Like I said, we don't even show up in search right now. Raleigh stays in the game, though. Here's Davis Snyder, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Try to get to the back to the top of the order, guys. Turn this over. Popped up over towards the dugout. Will it get into the seats? It lands right on top of the Mariners' dugout and out of play. Raleigh seems to be moving around all right. He's up and running, trying to track that ball as it went over the dugout. Snyder 0 for 1, ground out in the second. He's hitting .250 in the postseason. No homers yet for him, but he is a guy that loves to pull the ball. And if you can get a hold of one, it will leave the yard in a hurry. It'd be great to see right here if you could do that. Bizzardo, the pitcher, he's only thrown 4 pitches so far. That one down in the dirt away. 1-1. I don't think he rolled it, dog catcher. I think he was just a little off balance when he threw that pitch, and he wasn't able to get his arms down fast enough to catch himself, and he might have knocked the wind out of himself. There's a nice fastball right on the outside corner, 1-2. Yeah, it's messed up. They shut down my channel, man, for sure. No warning either. I just woke up one day and there was an email and it said, "You're done." Wow. Thank you. Like no strikes, no nothing. Here's Snyder. Strike three, ring them up. Looking at it with their window shopping. They're like, hey, Mr. Snyder, can I help you with anything? He's like, no, I'm good. I'm just looking. Send him back to the dugout. It's a nice pitch, though, right on the outside corner. Snyder looking for something a little bit more over the plate towards the inside, maybe, that he can kind of turn on and pull. That sinker finds the mark. Jimenez now, first pitch to him, strike at the bottom of the zone. That's a ball in the dirt. Oh, what's going on with her? I think we're behind here, so we got to resync up our 3D view. That's a ball in the dirt. Should be 2-1. Let's wait till we get back to the 2-1 count, and we'll start up the sync again. Injury update? Yeah, there's no injury update. Rally's still in the game. Come on, throw your pitch, buddy. One more pitch to come. Actually, that was a 2-1. Yeah, that's right. Some Jack Wagon at YouTube saw the greatness and was power tripping. Yeah, I know, right? Jealousy. I think it's people reporting me because they were jealous. Yeah, for sure, Jared. It was so much fun, man. That's why I had to come back and try again. In the air to left, it's going to be a pop out to Rosa Reyna, and that'll end the inning. Looks like your Savage is going to come back out for the Blue Jays, guys. 69 pitches. 69. Nobody is better hoop streamer than FQS. Appreciate that, man. Yankees fans reporting me, says Patricia. I think it was other streamers reporting me, honestly, because they were jealous that I was doing big numbers, man. I did like 2 million views that last month. End of debate. There is no debate, Doug. Gets it. The GOAT. All right, guys, I'm going to step away for a quick second. Here's the new fourth quarter sports intro music, though. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, the clock is bleeding red. The pressure's on. Where you gonna be when the victory's won? From the diamond to the grid iron hardwood floor. This ain't just a game, this is total war. MLB, NFL, and the NBA's best. Putting every single legend to the final test. No pre-recorded tapes, the stream is clean. Welcome to the greatest show you've ever seen. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Yeah. Forget the talking heads, the stale debate. We're in the chat live, we celebrate the illest, sickest broadcast. Domestic in the game when the play is made. We're screaming out the name, from a buzzer beater shot to a walk-off hit. We're breaking down the action, we never quit. The energy is real, you can feel the spark. A community of winners lighting up the dark. Yeah. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dream. This is where the heroes and the GOATs are made. Every single second, every play displayed. You want an inside track, you want a little more. Become a member, see what perks are in store. Get the access, get the extras. Join the winning team, fueling up the engine with adrenaline and steam. Fourth quarter sports till the final call. Big Zig on the mic, we stand up tall. Yeah, we own the night. Yeah, we own the night. We own the night. We own the night.
We on tonight, baby. Let's go. Rosarena, Rally, Polanco. Good timing for sure, especially if I go on a day shift. I'll be able to stream at night. It won't be this week. Maybe the following week. Maybe we'll see if I get another job or not. Bouncer up the middle. Jimenez turns, fires, throws it away though, and it goes out of play. So a Rosarena will go to second. You got to gobble that ball up and hold it, man. It's probably a base hit and an error on the shortstop to give him second, I'd imagine, because that was deep in the hole. Would have been a really hard play, especially with the leadoff man of Rosarena. And then he hits Suarez in the back, who's sitting on the steps of the dugout with the ball. They're going to look at this to see if it stayed in play. If it stayed in play, then the runner goes back to first. Hit Suarez right in the lower back. The top step is in play, so that could be interference, and that could send the runner back to first. Conference here. We had all 6 umpires together. We're going to get the call here. They're going to go talk to John Snyder. Let me turn this TV up so I can hear this. In my opinion, this should put the runner back to first. That is in play, and it hits him. So they're challenging the call. We have a challenge here from Snyder and the Blue Jays. They're challenging that the ball was not at a play, that it hit Suarez first, who was in play, and then went at a play. Anybody else watching this game? Let me know what you guys think. Dawkins says, if you're going to sit at the edge of the dugout, don't turn your back on the action. He should always have his head in the game. Too late to pull his head out of his ass. I like that. It's a good comment right there, dog catcher. I'm feeling it. Looks like Pete Walker's on the phone to the bullpen here as well during this break, with the Savage now up to 70 pitches. Suarez just never moved until the last second, where he turned his back to it and it hit him square in the lower back. So this one's going to go down to New York. We're going to see what the review is, what the call is here in just a moment or two. Tie game 3-3. They're going to say the ball was at a play. It wasn't at a fucking play. It hit him at the top step. Man, so now it's a base hit and an error. They put Rosarena at second. That's bullshit, man. New York's always trying to fuck us. They're going to walk Cal Raleigh. Snyder holds up the 4 fingers with the open base. And they're going to bring up Julio Rodriguez, who already has a 3-run home run today. Louis Varland warming up in the Toronto bullpen. Looks like Snyder might be ready to make the move. He's just buying a couple extra seconds, and here he comes. That'll be the end of the day for Trey Savage. It's a tough way to have your starter bounce out of this game, man, on a play like that I really don't agree with. Robin back here, Lonzo mode, hopefully. Wife is happy. It's a terrible fucking call, man. Why is New York always against us when it comes to replay reviews? You Savage getting a nice round of applause. Nice ovation here from the fans at Rogers Center. Leads the game with one runner at second that is going to be credited to him. Jared says, I believe the umpire is a dark necromancer. He keeps disappearing into the ground, probably to consult with the demon overlords. Rob says he did all he can. He did all he can. Hot Rod is the MS scariest postseason bat. M's. Oh, Hot Rod is the M's scariest postseason at bat. Man. Julio Rodriguez took care of business so far today. A home run, a walk, and 3 RBIs. Come on, man. Just come on. Give us a fucking break here. We're down 1 in the series already. Hoorah. So it's first and second now. And actually, that second runner, Cal Raleigh on first, will be Trey Savage's responsibility as well. Hopefully, Louis Varland can get out of this. Nobody out. Runners on first and second here for the Mariners as they threaten in the top of the fifth. If you guys haven't voted yet on who you guys think is going to win today in our live poll, do that right now. 78% of votes are going towards the Blue Jays. There's not very many votes on that poll. So if you make a vote right now, either way, you can really swing that back towards your team's favor. Louis Varland coming into the game. Louis. Oh, baby, get us out of this inning, please. 5-inning pitch, 5 hits, 2 earned runs this postseason for Varland, but he came out huge his last couple times out. Let's see if Louis can do something here. He's become pretty much the go-to guy for the first arm out of the bullpen for John Snyder here as of late. There's the first pitch. Strike. Oh, first pitch knuckle curve from Louis. That one buried in the dirt. Good stop by Kirky. See if I can get it synced up a little bit better. I think we're good. High swing and strike. Rodriguez swings through it. 1-2. 99 miles an hour. Let's go, Louis. Strikeout here is massive. Crowd on their feet at Rogers Center. 44,000 plus strong. High at 99 again. This time Rodriguez holds off, doesn't swing. It's 2-2. Come on, Louis. 2-2 pitch right down the middle. Strike 3. Sit down. Bring him up. Louis, attaboy. Louis taking care of business. First pitch to Polanco is a ball. Second pitch going to be fouled back. One count. This one hit hard out towards Varsho. Against the wall. And it's gone. They expect it to be this good. They're good. I think they're the favorite coming into the series, man. But that's another fucking 3-run homer. Oh my god. Yeah. Fucking Polanco, man. What a postseason he's having. Homers against Scooble. Now he homers against Louis Varland. And that one just gets over the wall, man. It's a wall scraper. Fuck, that sucks, man. Two of those runs credited to Trey Savage as well, guys. It's only one earned run there for Louis Varland. Son of a bitch. 1-1 here against Josh Naylor, the Canadian. Fucking Polanco. Come on, boys. You get fought back into this, tie it up, and you serve up another 3-run homer. Only one away here in the top of the fifth. There's still time, man, but you can't keep letting Seattle get out. They got a really good bullpen. So ball 2-1. Looks like Naylor's got something maybe going on with his left hip, but he's staying in the box. This one hit foul down the first base line, and yeah, he's feeling something in that hip. Every swing, he's kind of coming out of the box with a little ginger. It's that fucking stupid call with the umpires, man. Swing shit. Now here comes the head coach and the training staff out looking at Naylor. Polanco hits that big 3-run shot, though. And Naylor wincing in pain, and he grabs towards that left hip. Then the next pitch, and you can kind of see him stumble a little bit. And it's so frustrating, man. Naylor convinces them that he's able to stay in the game, so all that conversation for nothing. Come on, Louis. Varland gets him. 2 down. It's frustrating, man. He's Savage's line today: four plus innings, 4 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. First pitch strike to 15 to 20 hitters, though. Varland versus Suarez, who got hit in the back with that throw earlier on in the inning from Andres Jimenez. And after that, the tide just seemed to turn. Nice pitch from Varland. Little knuckle curve. It dives. And Suarez swings over the top of it. In the Blue Jays bullpen, warming up now, is Mason Fluharty. 99 rings them up on the corner, but they get 3, and they take a 3-run lead here after that 3-run home run by Polanco. Varland shaking his head like most Blue Jays fans as he makes his way off the hill. Leading off, though, for the Blue Jays, if there's any consolation, is the top of the order. It's George Springer, Nathan Lucas, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man, they need to win this fucking game today, guys. We don't want to go down 0-2 going back to Seattle. You need to take care of business here. You need to get some runs on the board. You need to at least get one. At least one. Give yourself some hope. Get that dugout fired up. Get this crowd fired up. Get the crowd back into this game. Just let them know that you believe this. Dog catcher says, Savage cannot top his Yankees shutdown, but this game teaching hard lessons to the young talent. He is a quick study, though, and will be more consistently great moving forward. I just don't think he had the splitter today. Dog catcher. And he battled. You know, he let that 3-run first inning home run up, and he really settled down, man. He got into the 5th. And, you know, if it wasn't for that bad call, things would have been a little bit different. You would have had a Rosarena at first. You probably wouldn't have walked Cal Raleigh. Now that could be a 2-run homer right there, but it just changes the whole situation because now you don't have 2 runners on for Polanco. At least I don't think you would. You might have a home run for Cal Raleigh, but that's at the most that's a 2-run homer. Um, just little calls like that can really change the complexion of a game. It doesn't mean that that's going to be the reason that the Jays win or lose, but big things like that, momentum shifts, guys get kind of down. They got to keep that positive energy going though, and they got to stay focused and locked in on this game. They've been hitting the ball pretty well today. They haven't really got a hold of one and hit the long ball yet. So we got a good part of the order coming up. Lots of baseball still to go. It does suck to be down 3 right now, but hey, at least it's not 6. You still have a lot of time to pick up 3 runs here. Going into the bottom of the 5th, you still got what? 5 at bats? Lots of time. Blue Jays were down 3 earlier. They came back to tie it. Let's see if they can do it again. But they have to take advantage of their chances when they get them here from now on out. From here on out. What up, Jeff? You got George Springer. He's been hitting the ball hard all day. He's 1 for 1. With a double and a walk and a run scored. Come on, George. Springer, dinger. Make the ladies spring a leak. Bizzardo still in pitching here for the Mariners. First pitch, Springer takes it for a strike. Sinker at 95 on the inner half. Springer 2 for 5 in the series with a homer and an RBI. Hit that leadoff home run last night, the very first pitch of the game for the Blue Jays. That's a ball. They call it a ball, but it looked like a strike to me. Jays get the benefit of a questionable call right there. Both teams 5 hits, but the Mariners have 6 runs. Jays only 3. Swinging strike. You can't swing at that, man. He hasn't been calling that outside strike all day, George. You got to lay off that pitch. 1-2 count now to Springer. They're going outside again, probably with something soft. Springer squirts it down the first base line. What a play by Naylor. Diving, flips it to first from his stomach. Naylor, as if you remember, was just kind of holding that hip. He's slow to get up off the ground, but what a play. Put a red star next to that one for Josh Naylor. Let's take another look at this. Springer off the end of the bat, squirts it down that first baseline. Naylor sliding on his belly, scoops it up and flips it over as he lays on his belly to the pitcher Bizzardo for out number 1. Here's Nathan Lucas. 2 hits today already. Had that RBI single in the second. First pitch to him is a called strike on the sinker. That one inside off the plate, ball 1. A hard sinker at 95. Let's go. We need the bobblehead shaking. Let's go, Blue Jays. Hit up the middle, base hit. The bobblehead works. We got one on. We got something cooking. Here's Vladdy. What up, JJ? Come on, Vladdy. 1 swing. Make this a 1-run game, buddy. Lucas 3 for 3 today after being knocked out of the game after fouling a ball off his right knee about 24 hours ago. Vladdy 0 for 2, though. He's 0 for 6 so far in this series. Vladdy was lights out, red hot, white hot against the Yankees. Can he recapture the flame here? Strike 1, 95, right down the middle. Vladdy watches it go by. Bizzardo up to 19 pitches here. Come on, Vladdy. Vladdy fouls that one back 0-2. Come on, man. Two-seamer. Little movement on it. Vladdy late. Come on, Vlad. Vladdy fouls this one off. Still 0-2. Staying alive. Staying alive like the Bee Gees. Come on, big dog. It's a ball way outside. Another sinker at 96. Misses the plate by about a foot. If you guys are in the stream, hit that like button, guys. Let's have some fun in here. Postseason baseball. Jays need some mojo. Ooh, Vladdy chasing, but he gets a piece. It's not a good swing right there from Vladdy, man. Lock in, Vlad. Bobblehead worked last time. Shake that bobblehead, baby. Butterfly in the house. Come on, Vlad. Outside. Vladdy checks his swing. They say no swing. That was close. They could have went either way. 2-2 count. Vladdy, chopper to the pitcher. Bare hand to first for the out. Fuck, Guerrero. What are you doing? Vladdy went from fucking scalding, smoking red hot, looking like an MVP to looking like a minor leaguer here at the plate over the last 2 days. That's 7 straight times he's been retired in this series. Come on, Barger. They're going to pound you up and in, and they're going to give you breaking balls inside too. So just look for it, Barger. Look for it. Turn on one here. The ball inside 1-1. You know they're coming inside. Sit on something hard. That sinker's coming in at 95, 96. Just turn on it. Yeah, they just gave up a 3-run homer, though. 2 3-run homers today, Butterfly. It was tied. They were down 3-0. They tied it. Now 3-run homer in the Seattle side of the 5th. Barger. It's no contact, man. It's all weak choppers. Jamming them on the inside. Move out a little bit from the plate. Back up a little bit. Now it's 1-2. Blue Jays, best team in the American League at home, 54-27 this year. They're on the verge of losing the first 2 home games of the series. That one way inside. Barger takes it, goes for a little walk. 2-2. I'm not wearing a bra today either. Barger 0 for 2 on the day. Springer and David Popkins in the Blue Jays dugout look on. Come on, Bargy. Barger, chopper. It's 2 weak fucking hits right back to the pitcher, man. What the fuck are you guys doing? 3 ground ball outs besides that Lucas base hit. And we're going to the 6th. I need to take a walk here for a sec, guys. I'm going to fucking lose it. Stay tuned. See if the Blue Jays music will get us hyped up.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we will make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah. Owing to the field, but the heart of the North always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance, the stairs, send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy with the letter flash, shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every outer wall. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in a nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we hit. Let the whole world hear.
This one to center field. Barstow to the wall, and he misses it. Fuck. Goes to third, a leadoff fucking triple. Varsho, our best fielder, just blew it. I'm getting ready to go to the plate, guys. I'm getting ready to go to the plate. I'm up next. Leading off for the Blue Jays. Big Zig. Triple for Garver. Fuck's sakes. Guess they need me in the field too, guys. My glove on. I'll make some catches. I'll make some plays. Put me in, coach. Flew Hardy comes into the game, gets rocked for the first batter he sees. Now he's going to pitch out of a jam here. Try not to let that runner on third in. Hit right to third. There you go. Let me get the sync back here. Still showing the Garver at bat on her 3D. Here's the Robles at bat. As soon as we get the ground out to Barger, we'll be able to go back to. We'll be able to go back to calling the game. It's a big hit to get that triple to lead this off. We're way behind on the 3D today. I've already paused this feed a couple times tonight too, so this 3D is way behind tonight. But I'd rather be behind than be ahead of me. There's the shot down to Barger. Throw to first for the out. And we'll go back to the ball game. It's a big out though, man. Keep that runner at third. Get a strikeout here or another hard hit ball to keep that runner at third. Keep it in the infield though. So they're going to take Garver off of third and bring in a pitch runner. It's going to be Rivas. And the Blue Jays are going to have to shorten up a little bit, bring their runners on the corners or the fielders on the corners in. A little bit more speed on third base now. Garver gets high fives from everybody in that dugout. First pitch strike. I'm sorry, ball one. Wow, that's a strike all day. With that location. Beautiful pitch by Fluharty, but he doesn't get the call. Crawford, the hitter, the number 9 hitter. Foul back, 1-1. Rivas is going on contact. If you watch him at third base, he was on the move, on the swing. Ball low. This one sliced foul. 2-2. Blue Jays running out of time here again. Come on, Fluharty. I went away. It's a ball. Sweeper. Braden Fisher, we saw him up earlier in the pen. He's up again. This time he's standing on the rubber, though, looking like he's getting ready to come into the game, the big right-handed Ginger. Another foul ball. This one's straight back. Kirk gets that one off the chest protector. The umpire checks with him, Doug Hennings. And it looks like Alejandro's going to be fine. 3-2 count. One away here in the top of the 6th after a leadoff triple. They get a hard hit ball to third. They get the first out. Can they get a strikeout here and somehow keep that runner from scoring? Oh, we got that right off the face. Right off the face mask. Foul ball right off the helmet. This one, little fucking looper, and it's 7-3. Crawford gets his first hit of the series, and he gets it when it counts. Little bloop single, scores the runner from third, and now here comes John Snyder out to come get Fluharty, and we're going to see Braden Fisher. And the Blue Jays suck again. Gotta make some plays, man. Gotta make some plays. It's hard to win ball games when you're allowing 7 runs and you're not scoring. Blue Jays normally, if they score 5 or more, They have a good chance of winning, but not when you allow 7. Not when you allow 7. At 9 in the stream right now. Shout out to all 9 of you guys. Shout out to the OGs that have come in. Here comes Ice Ice Baby. Not the Blue Jays, Ice Ice Baby, unfortunately. They're down 1-0 in the series, and right now they're down by 4 in this ball game. Shout out to Ice Ice Baby, Butterfly, Greater Good, the Dog Catcher, Jared TG, JJ, Jeff in the Zone, Robin Brazil, everybody else. Shout out to Hammer, Jeff, Patricia Andrews, everybody that's been in the stream tonight, man. Thank you guys for coming in. It's been a rough look. Not the way that we wanted this thing to play out, at least so far. So we're going to get Braden Fisher coming in out of the bullpen, 7-3 score. He's going to face off against the top of the order. It is Randy Rosarena. I haven't given up hope yet, but it's not the start that we wanted. That's for sure. The bats need to come alive here again. The bats have been better than they were yesterday, but the pitching has not been great. Here's Randy Rosarena. He's 1 for 2. He was hit by a pitch to start the ball game. End up scoring on that home run by Julio Rodriguez. He scored twice today. First pitch to Rosarena is a strike from Fisher. Second pitch is fouled back. 0-2. Just hit it to me, man. I'll get the outs. Rosarena doesn't chase. Still 4 more chances. That's right, dog catcher. Need a run and inning here, and they got to stop letting runs in. Runner on first, 1 down here. Double play ball will be massive. Rosarena fouls another one back. One and 2 count now to Randy Rosarena. Doesn't chase again. Good job keeping that ball in front of him by Kirk. Good block behind the plate. Keeps the run out first. Led the league in comeback wins this year. No reason we can't do it again tonight. Strike 3. Alejandro Kirk frames that pitch. It was outside, but the fantastic job framing it. He pulls it back in, and they get the strikeout of Rosarena now. Cal Raleigh with a runner on first, so you have to believe that they're going to pitch to him. The rookie Fisher going to face off against the home run leader in the major leagues this year. Cal Raleigh hit 60 big bombs, and he hit one again last night. And he hits a hard hit ball into the third deck foul. Long strike 1. Raleigh just way out in front of that pitch. Raleigh's 0 for 1 today with a walk. Sorry, 2 walks. But he has scored twice. That one outside. Ball 1, 1-1. Strike. Beautiful pitch. Fisher paints the outside corner with a 4-seam fastball coming in at 96. We got Eric Lauer up in the bullpen. He was a starter for most of the year. They moved him to the bullpen. Let's see if he can get a couple big innings here for the Blue Jays. Keep us in this thing. Well, first we have to get through this inning. Fisher against Raleigh. 1-2 count. Can the Blue Jays get out of this inning with only one run allowed after the leadoff triple? Woo, did he go? No, he didn't. 2-2. I feel you 100%, Patricia. Right now, it kind of feels like that 4-day layoff that they had after playing the Yankees might have cooled their bats down a little bit, especially Vladdy. Vladdy now 0 for 7 in the series after being red hot against the Yankees, hitting 3 homers with 9 ribbies. And they get Rally up top of the strikeout. Ring them up. Let's go. To the bottom of the sixth, 7-3 Mariners. Leading off will be Alejandro Kirk. Kirk, Varsho, Ernie. We got 3 guys that can get on base. Ernie and Kirky get on base. We'll see if Varsho can maybe get into one. We got David Snyder coming up. Put me in. I want to hit a homer. Let's turn this game around. That's right, Jeff. Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Impaler is impaling himself right now. Yeah, just picture the Mariners in pinstripes. That's right. Go from scoring 34 runs in that Yankee series to now only scoring 4 so far through, what, 15 innings? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're getting close to 50 views. We had over 100 views yesterday, so we're a little bit down, but I know it is Monday. It is a holiday here in Canada, though. Back to the old day job tomorrow for your boy. There's the lineup, though. It'll be Kirk, Varsho, Clement. The first 3 up, anyways, for the Blue Jays. Hopefully we get through the order here. It'd be nice to get a nice 9-hitter inning. Bat around. Get a couple runs on the board here. At least 1 or 2. At least 1 or 2 to kind of keep yourselves in the game. Get some of that momentum flipped over. Get the crowd back into this thing. Right now, that crowd in Toronto is silent. You want to wake them up. Jeff in there running game on the ladies. Dodgers Brewers later on tonight. I won't be live for that, but it should be a great game. Little National League Championship Series, NLCS. Milwaukee did go 6-0 against the Dodgers in the regular season this year. Here we go. Let's put up a crooked number here, guys. Carlos Vargas, the new pitcher for Seattle. 2 innings, 3 hits, 3 earned runs in the ALDS. So 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. This is a guy that the Blue Jays might be able to get around on. Come on, Kirky. Strike 1 to him. 98-mile-an-hour 2-seamer on the inside corner. Let's go, Kirky. Did I? Oh, come on. That pitch is that. Were they showing that pitch on our screen? That was way higher than that. Santander was scratched earlier today due to lower back tightness, but he has a helmet on. He might be coming in to pitch hit here. Come on, Kirky. 100 off the plate. Looks like I might have got the umpire. 0-2 count. What's going on? My TV just cut out. I was going to lose it. They called Kirky out. Okay. I don't know what happened there. To pause this, my TV just jumped ahead. So we still got Kirk at the plate. I don't even know what happened. We'll watch it together here on the 3D. It's a 1-2 count. Assuming a strikeout. Someone fouled off. My TV must have jumped ahead to real time. Let's go, Kirky. Hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up by Polanco over to first. Kirk does not run well, so that's an easy play for the Mariners. One down. Now stepping into the box, we're going to have Dalton Varsho. He's got some pop. First pitch to Varsho. High. Ball one. That one in the dirt. Ball two. Come on, Varsho. Let's go, Varsh. Little knock here. Little knock like you can, son. Varsho chopper down the first base line. Foul. Strike one. 6 months ago. Wow. Sorry to hear that, I says, baby. Varsho swinging a miss. Strike two. 2-2. Step back in that box, Varsho. Let's go. Get yourself ready. Come on. Big swing. Fouls it up high and back over the screen at a play. Rest in peace, Carl. Sorry to hear that. 2-2 count to Varsho. Pitch is high. Full count. Bieber will get the start tomorrow for the Blue Jays. Come on, Varshi. Fouls it back into the seats. Count remains full. Come on, Varsho. Come on. Come on. Like you can now. Varsho hits it hard. Back to the track. Robles is under it, though, when he makes the catch. 2 away. Blue Jays will play game 3 in Seattle on Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. I won't be on, but I will be probably in the Discord. Here's Ernie. Ernie swinging strike. Might get a little piece of that, but strike one nonetheless. Ernie chopper down the third baseline. Foul. 0-2. Come on, boys. Ernie Clement's been big all postseason. He's 1 for 2 today. Get a little knock here. Way outside, looking for Ernie to chase. He's not going to chase that shit. Ernie pops it up. It's going to be fielded by the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 3 up, 3 down. Now back to Julio Rodriguez and Polanco to start it off for the Mariners. The M's look good, man. Got to give them credit. There's a reason that I would have rather played Detroit in this series. I know you would have to face Tarek Skubal a couple times probably, but all around, I think the Seattle team's a better team. Jeff, they're gonna. Aren't you that someone else? Price size baby. I'm not impressed with the Blue Jays right now, though. I cannot lie, guys. You get all that hype, all that energy after that awesome Yankee series, and it's coming out here right now, and they're laying an egg so far. So far, I can't get down. Good thing this is a 7-game series, but you got to take care of business, man. You got to win a fucking game at home here. This is where you play your best baseball, and they go down tonight. I'm not that optimistic about how they play on the road. They did get a win in Yankee Stadium, but if you remember, they split the games in Yankee Stadium in that first round, and they can't afford to split games here from here on out. They gotta win one tonight, and then they might be able to split. But you got to keep the hope alive here. Yeah, and it's not much of a commute either. If it was Detroit, just hop on that 401, cross the bridge, and there you go. You're in D-town. But you got to give the Mariners pitching staff credit too, man. They're pitching really well. They're keeping guys balanced, letting them get comfortable in that box. Vladdy hasn't looked good at all in the series so far. If need him to come alive, maybe we'll see Anthony Santander come in a pitch hit situation. And if he can get it going, we can flip things around here pretty quick. We do have a lot of power. We do have the guys uh, as hitters that can get us back into this game. It's just a matter of are they going to do it? The deeper this game goes, the more pressure there is. It's the innings, the situation, it's the score. It's so many different things start to pile up on you, and hitters will sometimes tend to start doing too much, try to play hero ball. You just got to go out there, take what the pitcher's giving you, and try to get yourself on base and set the table. Braden Fisher back out here for the Blue Jays. That's a nasty curveball in for strike one. Slider up high, 1-1. Braden Fisher struck out a couple guys to get out of the 6th. He's back in here on the 7th. Nice curveball there again. Fouled off by Julio Rodriguez, 1-2. So the 3, 4, 5 hitters due up here for the Mariners. Rodriguez will call timeout, step out of the box, try to reset himself here, get himself ready to step back in the box. There he is. 1-2 count. There's Polanco, who hit a 3-run homer in this game as well. Rodriguez and Polanco both with 3-run homers today for the Mariners, and that is the difference. This one going to be fouled down the first base line and out of play. Looks like we got Bieber for game 3 and maybe Max Scherzer starting for game 4 for the Blue Jays. That's a beautiful pitch. Strike 3. Rodriguez thought he missed, but that's a strike all day. Take a seat. Nasty curveball just falls out of the sky and catches the top of the strike zone. 77% of people still going for the Blue Jays in our live poll. I hope you guys are right. Chris Bassett down there in the bullpen. This one hit hard, roped into right field for a single for Polanco. It's now 2 for 4 with a homer and a single. It's been one day for me, greater good. Not even one day, about 24 hours. I had one last night. Just one. Here's Naylor. We'll see how that hip's doing. Runner on first. First pitch way high. Fisher has that one sail on him, 1-0. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's fucking do this, baby. If you're heading the game, curveball gets away from him. Up high again. 2-0. Canadian kid, more than likely playing against his favorite team, childhood team. Naylor in the box. There's a curveball. That's a beauty. 82. Strike 1. Another beautiful curveball. Strike 2. Look at the break on that curveball, guys. It's nasty. Greater good giving us all his milestone dates. All the milestone dates. Come on, Fish. Curveball misses outside. Full count. Naylor hits it hard down the line. Gone. We fucking stink. We fucking stink. Fucking stink. Josh Naylor, 2-run home run. It's 9-3, guys. It's fucking 9-3. Here. I'm a fucking Mariners fan now, guys. My jersey is see-through. Mariners. There. Look, I'm a Mariners fan. We fucking suck. If I put the Mariners jersey on, maybe the Blue Jays will do something. It looked like a curveball. I can't even wear this jersey in good faith. It's a nice jersey. It's a Ken Griffey Jr. jersey, but man, that fucking hurts. Terrible. Terrible. Definitely not a flip flopper. It was a joke. It's going to be a challenge, man. Mariners not making it easy for the Jays to stay in this series. 9-3. You kidding me? What up, John Moore? What do you got for hats over here? I'll try this. Try this Blue Jays hat. Yariel Rodriguez on the mound, 1 out, 1-1 count. Let's fix my chroma key here. Misses outside. Mariners fans here will respect your channel. We're not all dinks. Hey, it's all good, man. Mariner fans are allowed. Appreciate Mariner fans coming in. You guys are whooping us right now. The homers, man. The long balls got us today. We're just not. We're not playing like ourselves, man. The bullpen, dog shit. The bats aren't really doing what they're supposed to do, and just giving up big homers with guys on base. That's 3 multi-run home runs in this ball game. It's hard to win baseball games when you're giving up multi-run homers. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Looks like right now the Jays are going to be down 0-2 in the series, barring a miracle. But you got to keep the hope alive. Got to keep the hope alive. Runner on first. Full count here to number 7 hitter Rivas, and they walk him. Falling apart, man. Falling apart. Busting at the seams. Might see Chris Bassett in this game. He hasn't pitched in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Waiting a long time for these games. Best of luck to both teams. Dax. I knew this wasn't going to be the matchup that I wanted. I really wanted Detroit in this, but you guys end up beating them, squeaking that out in 15 innings in Game 5, and I knew this wasn't going to be the best matchup for us. Great pitching, great hitting, bullpen's good. Mariners are a complete team. Well, I'm still pretty confident that we could get it done if we played our brand of baseball and played our best, but we haven't played our best yet. Better hope this is a wake-up call here tonight. Rodriguez can't throw a fucking strike to save his life. 1-1. John Moore just subscribed. Thank you very much, John. Welcome to the channel. How did you find us, John? How did you find us? Robles is 0 for 3 today. Just throw him a fucking strike. I'd be scared of him. Oh, another ball. 2-1. I'm sure it will be a wake-up call, says John. Throw a fucking strike, Rodriguez, man. 3-1. 15 pitches, only 4 strikes. Oh, look, another ball. Go to first. Start the fucking parade to first base, guys. Bases loaded. 1 out for the number 9 hitter, Crawford. How do you walk the number 8 hitter? Throw a goddamn fucking strike, man. Let me go give fucking Yariel Rodriguez an eye exam. Kirk's going to go out and talk to Rodriguez. Maybe tell him, hey, man, this is how you throw a strike. You look at the middle of the plate and try to throw it there. Doesn't matter. John Snyder's coming out to make the change anyway. Going to get Chris Bassett into the game. I live 3K above sea level in Washington State. I have no internet thanks to wildfire a few years ago, so I'm watching from my phone. Okay, John. But I was wondering, like, how you found my channel tonight. Did somebody recommend you? Did you see us in the search? It's not looking good, Jeff. Not looking good, brother. It's going to take a miraculous comeback here. They got 3 more at bats, but they need three runs in the bottom of the 7th, 3 in the bottom of the 8th here just to tie it up. Right now, the Mariners are showing us how baseball is played, man. They're coming through in the big moments, right? It started right off the bat in the first with that Julio Rodriguez 3-run homer, then Polanco, who's been doing it all year, had two homers off of Tarek Skubal, and he gets another one here tonight. And then that Josh Naylor shot down the line for 2 more. It's the long ball that's hurt us, man. Only 1 run today that wasn't It wasn't off the homer. I searched for the game, found you, and so far you're the best commentary for the game. Well, thank you very much, John. It's nice to know that I'm actually showing up in the search because I didn't believe I was there for a while. It was good to know. Hopefully, we'll see you around. I won't be live for game 3, maybe game 4. We'll see. If there is a game 5 or 6 on the weekend, maybe I'll be alive for that. If the Blue Jays are alive, that is. Chris Bassett going to come in. Spent most of the year as a starter. We'll see how he does out of the bullpen. This is his first bullpen appearance of the year. Bassett going to try to get some much needed outs here for the Blue Jays. Runners everywhere. She's loaded up. 1 out in the top of the 7th. Stop the bleeding. Strike 1. Got a veteran out there on the mound here, anyways. But I think maybe if you're gonna go to Bassett at some point tonight, I think you should have went to him earlier. He's a guy that can give you. You're gonna stretch out and use him for some innings. Yeah, somebody go poke the Blue Jays with a stick and tell them to do something. Bassett hit 0-2 for that pitch inside off the plate. Ball 1. It's like Blue Jays poking them. Do something. Do something. That one high. 2-2. Number 9 hitter Crawford up. Was 1 for 3 today. Got his first hit of the series his last time up. He fouls this one back. Still 2-2. This game is definitely not gone the way Blue Jay fans want it today. To this point, full count. Bassett can't get the breaking ball over. Suarez, Rebus, and Robles load the bases here. Popped up, and they don't make it to the seats. Foul. Full count still. Cal Raleigh's already got his gear on, ready to come up. Got the batting gloves, the helmet, and this big stick in his hand. Fouled off the foot of Crawford. He'll take a knee, try to walk it off. You get Rahman tonight? That went off the knee. Same place they got Lucas. That one a little bit more inside. Lucas yesterday got himself right off the kneecap. He's going to step back in the box. Looks like he's fine. Mariners shortstop, 1 for 3 today, as I said. That one hit the center. They're going to start the runner from home. Here's the throw from Varsho. Suarez safe. It's 10-3. So now runners first and second with 2 out, with Randy Arozarena coming up. I was going to go to the World Series if the Blue Jays make it, but looks like your Mariners have different plans than me going to watch the World Series. Here's a Arozarena. Strike one from Bassett. 0-1. Strike two. So sweeper catches the inside corner. There's always hope for sure. Mariners would have to win this game and then 2 more still. So, but it's tough when you lose the first 2 games at home. There you go. Bassett, strike 3, sets them down. Blue Jays get out of it, but it is 10-3. They trail by 7. 9 hits for the Mariners today, 6 for the Blue Jays. And here is the lineup. So it'll be Snyder, Jimenez, and then George Springer back to the top of the order. It's not unheard of, but you're digging yourself for a pretty big hole if you're Toronto. Yeah, we don't play better on the road, though. We have the best home record in baseball, Ice Ice Baby. And we had our starters set up the way we wanted. We had some rest for everybody. So I don't think we really had, there's no excuse. We don't have Bo Bichette, but we didn't have Bo Bichette for the last 5 weeks. So I don't think I don't think that's an excuse. Only 2 games above, unless Toronto says fuck it, we're 1-1. Anything is possible. Says John. I went to Cleveland versus the Marlins for the World Series. It's the greater good. Cool, that'd be fun. So I was hoping I was going to be able to go to Toronto for the World Series if the series was going different. It still might be possible, but I don't know. The way they're playing right now, I might just save my money. Gotta support the team, though. Gotta support the team. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. And actually, we are in the 7th inning stretch. So let's do the 7th inning stretch, guys. Maybe that'll get us fired up. Here's David Snyder. Bouncing ball to short. Crawford scoops it, throws it to Naylor for out number 1. Quick. 1 pitch, 1 out. Snyder 0 for 3 coming in today to replace Anthony Santander. I'm surprised they didn't try to make a move for Santander to bring him in to pinch hit. He was having a little bit of tightness, but we saw him with the helmet on earlier. Dropping my bat. First pitch to Himmy is a ball. The $1 hot dogs, that's only Tuesdays. Looney dogs. Ball outside. 2-0. Steve down the middle. Jimenez stares at it. Can I help you with anything, sir? Nope, just looking. Ball. Oh, that's a ball, man. What's the fucking location of that pitch? Fuck off. 2-2, I guess. Should be 3-1. They're going upstairs again. This time away. Fouled off. Like George sings in Blue Jay way. Says dog catcher. It was high, Robin. It was high. That one's low. Full count. We get any action in the bullpen? And the bullpen, sorry, the bench here. Any pinch hitters coming up? Got Barger with the bat. We got Bassett with the lead wandering around. Looks like he's staying in the game. Come on, boys. Way outside, ball 4. Jimenez takes the walk. 1-out walk here for Jimenez. And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, George Springer, one of the only Blue Jays that have really been hitting the ball with any amount of power today. Actually, in the series. He's got a double today, a home run yesterday. He's also walked and scored today. Blue Jays going to move now to keep this series legit competitive, says dog catcher. Ball 1 to Springer. Just go out and play baseball, man. Don't worry about the situations. Don't worry about any of that. Just go out and do what you do. Go out, look for the best possible pitch you can do, and best possible pitch you can get, and do what you can with it. Take what they're giving you. Don't force anything right now. Just chip away. You got 3 more at bats, including this one. Springer, fly ball to right, caught by Robles. Runner goes back to first. 2 down for Nathan Lucas, another guy that's been hitting okay today. Lucas, 3 for 3 on the night. Three singles, he's scored, and he's driven in 1 as well. 7 for 16 in the postseason. He's been good. 438 in the playoffs. Pitches high, they call it a strike again. At least he's consistent. Strike 2. Just staring at it. A lot of rally caps on here in Toronto. Inside. Ball 1, 1-2. At least get a couple hits together. Try to get some momentum going your way before this series shifts to Seattle. And there goes Lucas down on strikes. It's the worst case scenario. You would have liked to get Lucas on there. Had 2 guys on for Vladdy. Maybe got lucky. Got a good piece of the ball. Scored a run or 2. You almost kind of want to do what the Yankees did in Game 2 of that divisional series. Is at the end when you're down big, just try to score a couple runs. Try to get a little bit of momentum going your way, get a little bit more confidence behind the plate. My size baby just threw up in her mouth. It's going to be Vladdy leading off the next inning. In this inning, we have the big dumper leading off for the Mariners. Mariners have looked good. What can I say? Apparently, people do care about a private life butterfly because it's a conversation in my chat right now. So if nobody cared, nobody will be having the conversation, especially in the chat about baseball. Yeah, yeah. We need these Blue Jays to do something. Poke them with the stick. Do something. Something. It's Gigi's fault. Well, we don't need to talk about Taylor Swift in this chat right now. I'm already depressed enough. Dog catcher says his baseball player's got more swinging wood. I got some swinging wood right here for the next person that talks about Taylor Swift in my chat. Bap! Bap! Wednesday it'll be Shane Bieber at T-Mobile Park in Seattle, Washington. We need the Biebs to come up big. That's why we went and got him at the deadline for situations just like that Wednesday. 2 innings left to go. It ain't over, but it feels like it is. Bassett back on the hill right now for the Blue Jays. He's going to face off against the home run king, Kyle Raleigh. Foul back. Strike one. Let's go, Jays. Raleigh is right. Jeff, Ice Ice Baby, I like your optimism. I like your optimism. Let's get through these Mariners here. 2, 3, 4 hitters. Bang, bang, bang. And move on back to the plate here for Vladdy and try to get some runs across the board here. Try to turn the tide. This one foul back. 0-2. Cal Raleigh's a hell of a player, man. Not only the home runs, but the way he calls games, the way he blocks balls behind the plate. He's really good. Raleigh fouls it back again. Still 0-2. Would not surprise me, John. Would not surprise me. Top of the 8th. Nobody out. 0-2 count to the big dumper. That pitch is low, ball one. Little sinker off the plate. Swing, bada, 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 bada. Those Ice Ice, baby. She's doing her best squints from the Sandlot impression. Raleigh pops it up. Barger underneath it in foul territory makes the catch. You better not talk about her. Greater good. I'm fucking wacky with this thing. Yeah, the Blue Jays right now are just playing like they're the fucking Maple Leafs, though, man. Like Well, they're better than this. At least you expect it. Blue Jays, man, Blue Jays got to be better than this. You get Eric Lauer up in the pen again. Looks like he might be coming in. Bassett misses low, 1-1. Benny the Jet. Julio up. He's already got a 3-run homer today. Misses that pitch. Nasty. A splitter, I think. Benny and the Jets. One Blue Jay fan is in the crowd losing his fucking mind right now. Doesn't realize it's a 7-run game in the 8th. Julio Rodriguez at the ditch. They already got Raleigh. Breaking ball gets away from Bassett, but Rodriguez is able to get out of the way. Ball 2, 2-2. There's some old dogs in the crowd that do not look happy. Wendy Peppercorn. She knows exactly what she's doing, says Ice Ice Baby. Young Blue Jay fan with the rally cap on. A girl in the crowd wearing a David Snyder fake mustache. 2-2 count to Julio Rodriguez. The feeling's not right tonight, Butterfly. I could grind this bat in the sawdust. That's how upset I am. Come on, Bassett. Get him, dog. Atta boy. Atta boy. Strike 3. Electric boots and a mohair suit. Yeah, rest in peace, Sandy Alomar, man. Sandy Alomar Sr., father of Blue Jays legend, Roberto Alomar, even though he's off the wall, the level of excellence. Roberto Alomar, 2-time champion with this Blue Jays team, mostly forgotten due to some stuff that happened off the field, but nonetheless, a really big part of those 2 World Series teams. And rest in peace to his father, Sandy Alomar Sr. 15 years in the big leagues, Sandy played. Of course, he had 2 sons play in the big leagues. Sandy Alomar Jr. played for the Indians a lot of time, a catcher, and Roberto played for a lot of teams. Us, the Orioles, Indians, and others. Pop up. Blue Jays get out of it. 3 up, 3 down, finally. Blue Jays need to call on the Angels. Angels in the outfield, maybe. Some of those Angels to come down, grab the ball. Just keep pulling it over the wall out there. Leading off, we'll have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's gone ice fucking cold here. He's 0 for 7 so far in this series. After playing out of his mind in that Yankee series. He likes playing the Yankees. So far, I don't think he likes playing the Mariners that much. Blue Jays struggling here again. They had Edwin throw out the first pitch in game 1. They had Josh Donaldson throw out the first pitch. We got to stop going back to 2015, 2016. We need to start focusing right now. Shout outs to those guys. It was a fun run when they were here, but it's time now to worry about this 2025 team. I don't want to see nobody from those teams getting any spotlights. I don't want to see Jose Batista throw at the game, throw the pitch in game 5 if there is a game 5. I just want to see this 2025 Blue Jays team take care of fucking business. And I'd like to see Anthony Santander pitch hit here at some point in this inning. I'm a Pedro Guerrero guy in relation to Vlad. I do not believe so. I know Pedro Martinez is his godfather. My favorite baseball movie, says Jeff. My name is Jeff. Big Zig, there is no crying in baseball. No tears. It's more anger, honestly. You want a Pedro Martinez rookie card for your birthday. There you go, dog catcher. You let them know. Let's see if they come through. I want 100 views for my birthday. Here comes Vargas in. It's her first postseason appearance. Pitching to Vladdy. Ball one. Vladdy not having as much fun in this series as he did against the Yanks. Ball two. 6 groundouts in this series, man. He was really launching the ball against New York. That launch angle changed for Guerrero, and that really changed things. But he's hitting the ball hard sometimes. A lot of choppers, though, too. But when he was hitting the ball hard against New York, he was getting it in the air, and that was a big difference for Vladdy. They walk Vladdy on 4 straight pitches. They're going to deal with the rest of them. In comes Addison Barger. I'll get the views for my birthday. My birthday's not till April, so it's a long time away. Ball outside. It's 5 straight balls here from Hancock. Rally's going to go out and talk to his pitcher. Even though they're up 7, you don't want to leave anything to chance here. The Blue Jays do have 2 at bats left, and we know that this team can put up runs in a hurry. So that's probably a good job by Cal Raleigh, just going out to check on his young pitcher. It's first ever postseason action. And, maybe we can just get something going. I don't even know, even if we don't win this game necessarily, just go out there, get a couple hits, start to feel better about yourselves. Get a little bit of momentum heading into game 3. Inside the Barger. 6 straight balls from Hancock. There's Bo Bichette. Jays could really use him right now. 7 straight balls from Hancock. There we go. Team April, Jeff. Strike one. First strike of the day. 8 pitches, 7 balls, 1 strike. I'm an Aries, yes. John Drysdale was on the Buggy Birdie bunch, I recall. Broadway Joe Namath, 2, says dog catcher. Barger hits it the other way. It's going to go right into the glove of Randy Arozarena. 1 down, runner at first. Alejandro Kirk to the dish. Another guy struggling. Barger 0 for 4 today. Kirk's 1 for 3. One for 7 in the series is Kirk. Hey, hey, they're the monkeys. Strike 1 to Alejandro. Matt Brash, the Canadian, is warming up in the Seattle bullpen. Ball. Big sweeper misses way outside. Come on, Kirky. It's a ball two. And it is ball two. 2-1. Jays were doing okay. They haven't had a lead. No, they've had one lead in the series. That George Springer lead off home run. It didn't last very long. One run on 2 hits yesterday, 3 runs on 6 hits today. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer without a trace of doubt in my mind. I said, hey, I'm a believer, I wouldn't leave her. Foul ball 2-2. Come on, Kirk, just a little knock, buddy. 3-2, full count. You got to make him throw you a strike here, man. If it ain't close, don't swing. Dalton Varsho on deck with some power. You got to fucking take that pitch, man. It's a foot off the plate, Kirk. What are you doing? It's a foot off the fucking plate. It's ball 4. And you'd be on first base right now. Vladdy's on second. You got Varsho up. Give me a fucking break. Not even close. There, ball 4. Take your base. Fat Jesus makes his way down the first. I'm a scrub. I don't want no scrubs. Let's go, Blue Jays. Dinger here makes it a 4-run game. First pitch to Varsho, swing and strike. 0-1. Varsho's 0 for 3, 0 for 6 in the series. The fucking Jays just can't hit in the series. So many 0-fers and 1-4s and foul down the first base line. Strike 2. Varsho has himself in an 0-2 hole here. Varsho, high fly ball, deep, but not deep enough. It's going to be contained by Robles, and the runners will have to retreat back to their respective base. No, Vladdy's going to tag up and go to third. Runners on the corners here in the 8th. 2-way. For Ernie Clement, who's 1 for 3. One of the few Blue Jays that's had a decent series. I think he was 1 for 3 last night. Another hit today. Good hit streak going on in the postseason. It's nice to get a run or two here late, man, just to kind of get that, just feel a little bit better about yourself if you're the Blue Jays. Ball 1. Hancock's still having trouble finding the plate. I think Varsho was a little too aggressive, too. Got himself into a hole early and didn't really see any pitches after that. It's a nice pitch, but they don't give him the call. 0-2. I'm sorry, 2-0. I'm not that outgoing, Ice Ice Baby. I don't like most people. And I'm an Aries. Clement hits it hard, but right to Julio Rodriguez in center field, and that's the inning. 1 inning left to go, guys. Just be like going bang, 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 bang. Smack myself in the noodle. Dome myself. Whack. Ah. Yes, Jersey. I'm okay when it comes to like being online. I can talk on here. In person, I don't really like people that much. Unless I'm having a couple drinks, then I don't mind people. But I know I'm getting hungry, so this game better fuck off. Either score fucking 8 runs, 9 runs in the bottom of the ninth, and win this thing, or just put me out of my misery. Leading off is Naylor, home run, a strikeout and 2 RBIs. He also has a couple other hits though. He is 3 for 4 today. Having a big game here in game two is Josh Naylor. Hey man, shout out to the Mariner fans. It's not all only us not playing well, it's you guys playing well. I can't take any credit away from you guys at all. You guys have been everything that you were supposed to be, and we haven't. So good on you guys, man. Good games in both games one and two for the Mariners and the Mariner fans. I can't be a straight up dick. I got to give credit where credit is due. And I'd hope that the Mariner fans would do the same if it was the shoe was reversed. At least it's fairly early here. It's only 9 o'clock, quarter after 9. So I still have a little bit of my final day of my long weekend left. Three home runs, all multiple run home runs, two 3 run shots, and a 2 run shot. Seattle big dogs are doing what they're supposed to do. Polanco, Naylor, and Julio Rodriguez coming through, and Cal Raleigh, of course, hit one in the first game. So their power guys are being the power guys. The pinch hitter up. It's going to be Mastroboni. Heineman comes in for Kirk. Gets his first postseason action, does Heineman. Mastroboni looks at strike two. Eric Lauer, the new pitcher for the Blue Jays as well. Heineman, 34, is getting his first postseason action here today. He spent a lot of time in the minors, though. He was on the playoff roster 2 years ago, just never saw any action. Strike three. Lauer, first hitter, first strikeout. Some good job there for Eric Lauer. Hey guys, I got some good news. I just saved a bundle on my car insurance by switching to Geico. Ball one to Suarez. That one up and in off the plate. I don't know. I don't have Geico Butterfly. I'm just trying to lighten the mood a little bit. Foul back. 2-1. It's a lot funner when the Blue Jays are winning on these streams. I tell you that much. But hey, I got a bat in my hands. I haven't cracked my own skull yet, so must be having an okay time. Nice pitch, Lauer, 2-2. Liner up the middle. Suarez gets his first hit of the day. One out single gets by Jimenez at shortstop and into center field for a base hit. Nine pitches so far for Eric Lauer. Rivas up now. He came in as a pinch runner earlier on in the day. First at bat for him, I believe. Strike! Looping curveball, I believe. Hump Day Camo is the best. A shot of vodka would be great right now. Or whiskey. To numb my pain. Oh, my back is snap, crackled, and popped, man. Make me crave some Rice Krispies. I'm just hungry. I'm thinking of anything I can to eat. 0-2 count here to Rivas. That one hit hard. Lucas is there, though, makes the catch in right. Suarez will return to first. 2 down. Blue Jays facing some adversity, man. They have their backs against the wall here, but this team has faced adversity all year. They've been able to overcome it. They're down 0-2. Thank God this is not a 5-game series. This is a 7-game series. So after tonight, Seattle still has to win 2 more games. So it's not over. Blue Jays just have to go on the road and they have to try to take care of business. They have to stretch this series out as much as they can and hope that they can get it done on the road, come back here, and maybe have a chance to, win it in game 6 or game 7. It's the tone. You get runs, you get leads, your pitching's able to settle in, pitch with a lead. It's a lot easier than pitching from behind or pitching in tight, close games. Those are really stressful innings, really stressful pitches, and it's not the same as just throwing one pitch, man. When you're in those situations, it's like you just threw 5 pitches. Every pitch is like 5 pitches. Heineman lets that ball get behind him. Runner Suarez will move up to second. I'm not exactly sure of the format, dog catcher, but that sounds right to me. Three one pitch here to Robles. They give him the call. Sweeper, curveball comes across the zone. There's a guy in the crowd wearing the same hoodie that I was wearing last night. 3-2 count. Can the Jays get out of this inning without any more damage? They do. Swing and a miss, strike 3 of Robles. Second striker of the day for Lauer. And here we go. Bottom of the ninth. And it's the bottom of the order coming up as well. Snyder, Jimenez, and then back to the top to George Springer. Wouldn't it be nice to just score 8 runs here right now and walk this thing off? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Probably one of the biggest comebacks in Major League playoff history. Let's do it. Let's do it. You guys feeling that? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I know John Moore doesn't want it to happen, but I would love it to happen. Little bobblehead shake. Please. Please. I will do it. I will hit home run after home run. We will win. He says we're going to win. Time for the biggest rally of all rallies. Rally, 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 rally. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Put me in, coach. I could be center field. Ready to hit. In case they need me to come in and pinch hit here. Nice ventrilo bobble. Wow, pretty good, right? Hey, my name is Vladdy. I hit home runs. I do not move my lips when I talk. Not bad for a guy that's never been a ventriloquist. Yeah, we already said rest in peace to Sandy Alomar earlier. The Mudville Nine, says Ice Ice Baby. Big time power today from Seattle. Can the Blue Jays harness some power here in the bottom of the ninth and have a miracle? Do you believe in miracles? The long ball, man. The long ball has been the problem. Here's the leadoff hitter, Davis Snyder. Going to step in right-handed. I don't know why they had him stand on that left side for a second. Here he is. In the box. Snyder, Jimenez, Springer. Snyder fouls it off his own foot. Strike one. Dodgers and Brewers are underway. It's in the top of the second. It's a ball, 1-1. So I know it says 1-1 on your or 0-1 on your screen, but it is 1-1. First pitch was fouled off the foot of Snyder, and that one outside. That one high. 2-1. Why do you take that big diamond studded ear and put that Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that dangling earring back in? You were a lot better when you had that one in. 3-1 as they miss again. So Snyder looking maybe to get on base here with a leadoff walk to set the table for the top of the order. That one inside. Ah, that's a fucking ball, man. This umpire tonight is terrible, man. I can't blame them for the score, but fuck, he's terrible. Ball's way off the plate, man. Should be another walk. That's a walk anyways. Ball 4. Leadoff man is on first. Here comes Jimenez. Vladdy's going to make his way over, start grabbing his gear, get ready. See if he might make it to the plate in this inning. Outside. Ball 1 to Jimenez. That's the better pitch than the one they called the strike to Snyder. Oh, on the 3-1 count. Come on, Himmy. Ball 2. The ump just, I think, wants to go home, Ice Ice Baby. I think he's tired and he wants to call it a night. Calling strikes that aren't strikes. That's not a strike either, man. That's fucking 3 straight balls. Hell, that one's out of the zone too. Look at, there's not a single pitch on our tracker there that's in the zone. They're all out of the zone. He hasn't swung at a pitch. How's it 2-1? Jimenez fouls this one off. Now it's 2-2. Get your mind out of the gutter, greater good. Like, we're already beating ourselves, Hump. We don't need your help to beat us. 2-2 count. Snyder at first. Jimenez at the plate. Springer on deck. Another foul ball from Jimenez. Now Jimenez is feeling something in his back. You do not want that, because that means IKF plays in game 3, and that is not good. If you got no Jimenez, at least offensively, fouled off again. See if he reaches for something. No, he looks like he's okay. We got no Bo Bichette. We do not want to lose Andres Jimenez. Umpire has dinner reservations. There's some pretty good restaurants in Toronto. Jimenez strikes out. First out. Hancock gets him. Here comes Springer. He's cut the lead in half. Hit a Springer dinger here. Make it 10-5. The crowd is just stunned right now in Toronto, man. Just stunned. Ball 1 to Springer inside. A little bit more inside. They might have got him. Well, what? Did he just hit into a double play? What's going on? How did that just speed up and go to the end? Okay, I guess it's over. I have 1 out on my TV. Springer, yep, it's a double play. Ball game. Well, that sucked, guys. And the crowd stood still and shut their mouths. That sucks, guys. Blue Jays lose, down 2-0 here in the series. Mariners in the driver's seat as they head back to Seattle. Wow. Off day, though. They fly to Seattle, have an off day, maybe regroup. And gotta show up in game 3. Gotta show up in game 3. You can't go down 3-0. 2-0, there's a chance. 3-0, you're pretty much fucking dead in the water. It's okay, guys. Another day, another ball game coming. But that's going to do it for me. I'm out. Tough loss today for the Blue Jays. Blue Jay fans are still sitting in their seats. Just can't believe what they just watched today and yesterday. But I'm outie. Bye-bye. Peace.
Yeah, the clock is bleeding red. The pressure's on. Where you gonna be when the victory's won? From the diamond to the grid iron hardwood floor. This ain't just a game, this is total war. MLB, NFL, and the NBA's best. Putting every single legend to the final test. No pre-recorded tapes, the stream is clean. Welcome to the greatest show you've ever seen. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Yeah. Forget the talking heads, the stale debate. We're in the chat live, we celebrate the illest, sickest broadcast. Domestic in the game when the play is made. We're screaming out the name from a buzzer beater shot to a walk-off hit. We're breaking down the action, we never quit. The energy is real, you can feel the spark. A community of winners lighting up the dark. Yeah. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dream. This is where the heroes and the GOATs are made. Every single second, every play displayed. You want an inside track, you want a little more. Become a member, see what perks are in store. Get the access, get the extras. Join the winning team, fueling up the engine with adrenaline and steam. 4-quarter sports till the final call. Big Zig on the mic, we stand up tall. Yeah, we own the night. Yeah, we own the night. We own the night. We own the night.